Good morning. How's it going, folks? Give me a sec to get up and running here. Controller should be... Oh, we're taking a second. There we go. We're good. All right, let me just post on Discord real quick. I gotta get... Looks like the computer decided to restart on me overnight, and so we gotta get Discord up and running on this computer so that it shows that we're live too, I think. Right now, Discord is not saying anything about what I'm doing. And that's obviously not what we're looking for, right? Let's see. Is it doing it? No, I don't care about that. Close that, please. Let's see. Yeah. All right. Streaming. Perfect. Cool. Okay. Let me do the advertising real quick too. Let a few people know that we're going. There we go. All right. Are we ready to go? Hopefully my volume, let's see. It feels like it's gonna still take me a little while to get used to where I want to have where I should have the mic. Like volume wise, I think this looks good. We can always move it a little bit further back if we want to, but yeah, I think this looks good. All right, let's go ahead and get started here. I'm not gonna lie, yesterday I had a lot of fun with this game. Looking forward to where the story keeps progressing and stuff here. And I think, like I mentioned yesterday, we are gonna be looking to see the other story characters start getting involved with us, right? Because so far it's like us and Lufo, and that's it right now. We need the others to hop in too, so we have more people to like talk to about stuff. How's it going, Neck? It's going good. I'm not gonna lie. Trying to split my time on stream between two new gacha games is proving a little bit tough, especially since this one is going to be so heavily story based and focused and stuff. When we got to about the halfway point yesterday, I did not want to stop playing this game. But then again, when we switch over and we play Marvel, I feel the same way after that too. How's it going, Solstice? Welcome, guys. Yeah, I mean, we didn't get very far in this yet, but so far my first impressions since we got past the tech struggles and the bugs and stuff on day one, which made it impossible to get started, unfortunately. Once we got past that yesterday on day two, it was smooth sailing. I had a lot of fun with this, so I'm looking forward to doing more. As you can see, we're not very far in. We got to go get the workbench. We got to go buy that now so we can go do our first what are they called, the palace, the dungeon. We got to go do our first dungeon yet. We're kind of sort of still in tutorial mode here, but we're learning. I mean, I learned yesterday that there is a lot about this game that's very similar to the Octopath games as far as like the skills and stuff for the characters, right? Like these are very similar like mechanics to the Octopath games. And then if I bring the mouse cursor on, we've got the 10 weaknesses here, which is just like the Octopath games with their weaknesses and damage types and stuff too. So there's also a lot of familiarity for me, it feels like, which is kind of funny since it's my first Persona game. But oh no, sorry to hear that. Oh man. Yeah, that's never good. I mean, as you can see here, Neck, because I don't think you were here for the re-rolling on Monday. I did in fact re-roll until I got Joker. We got him. It didn't take that long to get him either, which was nice. Like we spent probably like half the time doing rerolls in this game that we spent in Marvel last Wednesday, and so that was nice. Yeah, it was from the first 10 pull. I didn't even have to. I don't think I even had to do that one extra single, the 11th pull. Maybe, I don't know. I'm actually not sure where we're contracts, where we're at with our pulls. Yeah, so we have two. Oh, maybe I did have to do it, or maybe I just didn't get it from the exchange. I don't know. I hope we get more gold tickets so we can go through here and we can pick. I mean, I think we probably take Panther first, right? And then we wait for the other one, and then we can pick up Skull like later from the I can't even remember what that thing was called. It was like the plans. That's it, the plans. But we have to go all the way through all 7 steps, and this is probably I mean, this is probably gonna take us a while. Like, what level do you have to be? You have to log in for 6 days, and obviously I'm really far behind on that, right? Since I didn't get started on either late Wednesday or Thursday last week. So I'm like way behind on this. I mean, we're, as you can see, we're only on day 3 out of 6 here. And getting Wonder, I mean, my Wonder is only 9 out of 34. So, I mean, hopefully, I mean, what's today, Wednesday? I mean, I think we'll get done with this. I mean, I'm looking around. I don't see anywhere on here where it has like a time limit. So not really rushed there as far as finishing this, but I think it would probably make more sense early on to get another AoE DPS rather than a single target. Like, I don't think we should be struggling with boss fights this early in the game, right? So I think with that in mind, over back here, the one on the beginner banner, we're only technically, like, looking at this. We need 8 tickets to do 10 pulls, and so we need 16. We have 2 already, so we only need 14 more tickets, and then we'll hit 50 out of 50 and get to pick Panther. So I don't know if that'll happen today. We do have a time limit. We're gonna be going for probably about 3. We're gonna be going for a little less than 3.5 hours, I think, on both games. I figure we go until about 2 p.m. my time with this, and then we'll switch over and do the second half of the stream on Marvel again. We got new characters in Marvel yesterday to play around with. We got, and it's funny too, we got Storm from the same thing as the plan. Whoops. Basically as the plans here. It's like a 7-day thing in Marvel, and we got Storm from that yesterday, and then we also pulled Doctor Strange, so we had a couple new toys to play around with there. So we'll do more with them today as well. But yeah, let's not waste too much more time here in the menus. I think now we must have been playing this after reset yesterday, because there's nothing to collect here. I think we learned yesterday, and it's really nice for me personally, but the reset for this game is the exact same time as the reset for Octopath every day. 3 p.m. my time, super easy to remember. And so we have different times to remember now. We have 7 a.m. for Marvel, 3 p.m. for Persona and Octopath, and then we have Sword of Convaleria's all the way at 11 p.m. at night. So, oh, this sounds good, Neck. Take it easy, man. We'll be here for a while if you make it out of work or something and we're still live. We'll probably be playing Marvel at that point, though. But either way, even if I don't see you, have a great rest of your day and have a tolerable time at work. Right? I was gonna say have a good time at work. Probably. I mean, I hope you enjoy what you do for work, but yeah. Okay, let's do this. We got to get a workbench. I'm gonna try to get into this. Oh, I forgot to set. I gotta set a clock here. I've got some food cooking right now. Let me get that going real quick, and then we'll dive right in here. Because I did get started a few minutes later. I was hoping to start at about 10:30 today. And obviously that's not quite the case here. So, okay, secondhand shop. We're gonna go shopping for the first time. Let's see what we're gonna get. Hello there, can I help you find something? I'm looking for a workbench. Do you sell workbenches? Yeah, it's probably better to ask rather than just state what we're looking for. Let's do that. Do you sell workbenches? Oh, this is just delightful. Here you go. It's antique, but should still be up to the task. This one's on the house. What? He's just throwing a workbench at us, but why? He's like, here, just take this. It's okay. It's free. Are you sure? Don't worry about it. Just be sure to come around again, alright? I'll have to charge next time, though. It's big, so I'll have it delivered for you. You live in the city, yeah? In that case, it should be delivered by tonight. I'll be right back with the paperwork. Wait, why do we have paperwork if he's giving it to us for free? That's interesting. Here you go. Just write your name and address right there. I guess that's what we need. He needs from us. That makes sense. Thanks. Okie doke. I'll get this shipped to the address you gave. Come again. Why did he give it? Okay, workbench secured. Now let's head to your house and await its arrival. So we're just gonna go home and sit around and do nothing. All right. Fair enough. You're scouted. That's amazing. We should celebrate. Slow your roll. It still depends on how I do in the tournament next week. Just getting invited to compete is amazing in itself. You've worked so hard for this. My American brain wanted to say in and of itself, but I was like, well, we don't need to say all that extra mumbo jumbo. Compared to you, I'm just aimlessly drifting through life. Dude, you can still be on the team too. That's exactly what Tamako was thinking too. Hey, Motoha. Do you ever miss... Exactly, here's where we're going. Do you ever miss baseball? Huh? Oh, well, I don't know. I was just thinking, if I win the tournament, maybe we could play catch together, just like old times? Not as like hardcore training or anything, just simple fun. She doesn't even know if she just wants to play catch, really? Okay, sure. Hooray! I think the last time we got to play together, we were still in grade school. Gosh, how many years is that? Alright, I've got to win next week for sure. You're just beaming, aren't you, Tamako? Yep, basically. Oh, so how are things with you lately? Any good news? Well, I wouldn't call it good exactly, but more like there's been some weird things going on that I'm interested in. Uh-huh. And there's a boy that Tamako is interested in too. Yeah, and it just so happens that they're both talking about us, right? But wait, what about you? Who's the guy you're interested in? He goes to Kakatsu, right? I could tell by your face before. So, who is it? Somebody I know? Is it a full-on crush? Sheesh, enough with the third degree. It's, the person who sits behind you. Behind me? You mean... Wait, hold on. It's not that I like him necessarily, I'm just interested in him as a person, kinda. I see. I mean, this isn't a great example, but remember in elementary school when there was that one player I really looked up to, kinda like that? Oh yeah, totally. Anyway, I'm keeping an eye on him till I can find out more. You mean until you start getting misty-eyed and your heart goes aflutter? Ah, sweet, Tamako. Oh my god. It's divine justice. Whoa, apparently there's another menace. Whoa, Motoha, look, there's a post from Magatsukami. Well, this looks serious. They'll be condemned tomorrow morning. We can't miss this. I guess it's stupid to look for love when the world's like this. Alright. And it showed them on the train, and we were on the train. So were we on the train with them? I guess not. We're not seeing ourselves. Sorry, talking about the tournaments made me want to get my body moving. It's cool. I've got nothing going on, so I don't mind tagging along. Gosh, when is the last time I went to the young and batting cages? Hey, Motoha? Yeah? Listen. Oh, there I am. Right on cue. Perfect timing. With my ugly ass clothes. Oh my gosh, we gotta change out of this outfit ASAP. Ah! Oh no, is she gonna get all fidgety and stuff? Oh, it's Kamistan-kun. What's wrong? I don't know. I guess because of what we talked about before. Now this. I see. Interested in him as a person, are we? You headed out somewhere, or are you on your way home? I stopped by the secondhand shop. Yeah. I know that place. Youngin, right? Oh. She's kind of flustered. Phew, boy, am I thirsty. I'm just gonna go grab a drink real quick. She's totally setting us up so she has to talk to us now. Nice. What? Huh? What? Where are you going? Don't worry about it. I'll be right back. Keep an eye on Tamako for me. Kamistan-kun, would ya? Alright, you got it. Oh, wait, come back. Motoha's taking her sweet time, huh? She's probably picking up drinks for us too. She's always putting other people first. You know, Motoha has always been really selfless. Of course, it makes her a really kind person, but it also means she doesn't think enough about her own needs. Sounds like you guys are close. Yeah, we were battery mates in Little League. Unlike me, Motoha was this ultra-skilled baseball prodigy. Like, scarily good. Pitching, hitting, defense. She was a triple threat. Wait, when did she get to play? I guess she got to play defense when she wasn't pitching, huh? Motoha could definitely go pro. That's what everyone said. Even Motoha herself wanted to. It was her dream. I used to love listening to her talk about it. But there was an accident and she felt responsible for what happened. She ended up quitting because of it. Of course, it wasn't actually her fault. If anything, it was more of an accident. But how do I say this? These are really different answers, aren't they? Let's do this one, because that's like about her selflessness. Yeah. Quitting something she loved that much must have been really hard on her. She was still depressed by the time she started high school. That's why I'm gonna chase that dream for both of us. I'll become a baseball player and leave a mark big enough to fill Motoha's shoes. Now I wonder, did Motoha have her desire stolen too? Like maybe we need to go save that and then she'll go back to playing baseball, right? That way maybe Motoha can love baseball again and smile with her whole heart like she did back then. Someday, even if it's just for fun. I just want us to be battery mates again. I'm rooting for you, yeah. Thanks. But please don't say anything to Motoha, okay? I don't want to burden her with that. This keychain's actually a present we exchanged back in Little League. Oh, that's cute. She's a pitcher, so I got her the one shaped like a baseball, and she gave me the catcher's mitt. It's really precious to me. I seriously panicked when I almost lost it. Thanks again for finding it for me, Kamistan-kun. When she quit, she said she didn't deserve to keep hers anymore and gave it back. But when the day comes that we can finally play together again, I'm gonna give it back to her. Sorry, I didn't mean to start talking about something so heavy. Really, sorry, Kamistan-kun. Speaking of, where is that girl? She's still picking drinks? I guess so. Tomoko. Oh no, she's literally just watching. Okay, pull it together, not in front of them. Oh wait, it looks like, did we see that Motoha is over here? It kind of looks like it. Sorry for the wait, I got some for everyone. Yeah, but she overheard everything Tomoko said about her and her, like, sadness and stuff. Okay, we'll meet tomorrow morning on the platform for the Inagami line. Talk to you then. See ya. See you later. Okay, bye, ladies. So, that's how kids your age mingle? Sounded complicated. Welcome to middle school and high school when you're a kid. The workbench should be arriving tonight. We should get home as soon as possible. Alright, yeah. We also need to get home as soon as possible so we can change this silly outfit. Alright, it's nighttime. There's an announcement on the Divine Justice site. You haven't heard of Magatsukami's Divine Justice? It's the name of a website that compiles videos of people who've been seen causing trouble throughout town. There's one in my recommendations. Dude, he's sitting on our head. Get out of here, Lufo. Found some interesting article, have you? Oh, caught you off guard, didn't I? Forgive me. There's much I want to learn about you humans. It seems smartphones are very convenient sources of information. Anywho, your workbench should be arriving soon, yes? How long do you plan on staying? I don't see the issue here. Your parents are overseas, are they not? To be clear, I consider this place our base. To me, base is synonymous with home. You can't just decide that. Now don't get upset, I understand. Whatever trouble me staying here causes, I promise I'll make up for it. Besides, if I stay here, I can teach you how to make infiltration tools. With those, we can surely get into Kyuchi's palace with ease. He kind of steamrolled me into it, but... Uh-oh. Looks like, well, Wufel's gonna live here with me. I feel my bond with Wufel growing deeper. Okay. Oh, rank 2. Let's see, you can now craft infiltration tools. Yep, that's what it said. Delivery! Looks like we'll need to assemble it first. Okay, bring it up to the second floor. I'd prefer to keep the first floor as a place for unwinding. So let's set it up in your... Oh my god. He's like taking on the role of like a parent or something here for us without an invitation. That's why we clearly found that kind of funny. Oh, there it is. Alright, nicely done. It fits the space perfectly too. Now, I can guide you on how to make infiltration tools. In the future, we'll craft them from supplies we've collected, but this time we can use what I have on hand. Alright. Level 10, there we go. Try making a hook. Alright, use the workbench to craft infiltration tools before exploring. Okay, I know, but can I go into my closet first, really quick? Yes, thank you. Thank you. Okay, so I think, what's the Y? Okay. So this is the casual, but we need to... Wait, why are we wearing that other crap at school then, if these are the two things we have selected? Even more confused. Maybe we have to wear that crap outfit when we're at school, huh? I think we do, because we have these, both of these two saved, right? Oh, that sucks. Alright, well, at least we learned that. So we're gonna have to look at that hideous uniform. Okay, let's see, we've got some other stuff that popped up now, yeah. Thieves Alliance, what is this? Oh wow, here we go, level 10 rewards. We got a lot, we got a 10 pull to go do. And we're sort of, oh, you gotta get 25. I don't know if you think we can do that today, I'm not sure. We can definitely try, but. Oops. Level 10 present, what do we got? Some XP stuff and some other stuff, I don't know what is. Okay. Okay, yeah, let's do a 10 pull now, and then we can do another 10 pull later. All right, here we go. I mean, if we could pick up someone good here, that'd be great, right? Let's see what we get. Are we skipping? I think we're skipping, right? I think we decided to skip. Okay. We got a 2-star. We're looking for 4s and 5s, right? This is all junk here so far. Here we go, 4-star. Fleuret, Shiratori. We have this. Oh, dude, we got the other. Okay. Yeah, we got. Now, what is he? We got the other top tier DPS right now. Okay, I didn't even think about that. Okay, win single target. Oh, nice. Single target win DPS. Fleuret, Leon, Mona. Oh man, who's Mona? I think Mona was Morgana, right? Yeah, wind. That makes sense. And then Leon or Sepia. Let's just filter by wind, right? Oh, maybe not. maybe not. Okay, hold on. How do I get rid of that? Okay, there we go. Who are the others? Leon or Sepia? I think now with the second selector we take Morgana over Skull now, right? Because we got a better single target, I think. Let's see. Well, maybe not, because look at how he scales with bossing, right? In China, he's still pretty decent, whereas he kind of sucks in. Well, yeah, he kind of sucks in China now for bossing, but in general, he's okay. Yeah, I mean, technically, it looks like even though he's below on. And maybe it's because he's a 5-star and he's a 4-star. We'll have to see whether we pull dupes of him. By the time we get the second selector, if we have any dupes in him, maybe we'll just stick with him. But the other ones were Leon, I think. Wasn't one of these? This is Leon here. Leo Kamiyami, and he is a buffer, attack and crit damage. I think we've seen him on the recommended party for a lot of different characters, a lot of different DPS. He's right here, so we need to pull him still. I mean, there's a few characters it looks like we would like to fill holes in the roster. I mean, we would technically like both of them, it looks like. Leon ages well too, still tier 1 in China for bossing. She doesn't age as well, probably because he doesn't age that well. She ages really well though, and the one that we need for her was that was you down here, right? The fire debuffer. Yeah. So yeah, there's a lot of 4 stars and 5 stars that it would just be nice to pull to give us more options damage wise. But yeah, so this is a pretty good pull though, I think. All right, let's go back. Let's see if we get anything else. Looks like not, yeah. Okay. Ooh, nice looking persona though. Pretty fancy. Here we go. Wait, no. Can we look at... I'm trying to like look at the skills. You can't look at skills here. Yeah, I mean, we want to like preview. Maybe here. There we go. Okay, single target, chance to inflict wind swept. I remember seeing this. That's like the wind. I think probably the like wind resilience debuff. Right to strike. Increases attack and speed on self. Okay, so that's a pretty decent self buff. This is an AoE 3-hit. Alright. Gain 1 right to strike stack with a chance equal to the number of foes present when using the skill times 32%, and that number will go up. So the higher level this skill is, the more likely. I wonder if you can gain more than 1 stack. Probably not, but you can probably increase your chance to the point where it takes fewer enemies present to guarantee that you're gonna get the stack. Sounds like 3 hits when rate to strike is at 3 or more stacks, increases hits by 1 and increase crit rate by 20%. Okay, so that's a bit over 100% damage right there. 4 hits when rate to strike is at 3 or more stacks, increase hit count. 1 more, deal wind damage to 1 foe, melee attack, yeah. Alright, and then down here, a windswept foe with saber surge, chance to increase hits by 1. Okay, so basically it means if you attack an enemy that's been debuffed with windswept. Okay. Chance to increase hits here too. So he's interesting. It looks like it's all about increasing the hit count, right? Since a few of these skills increase the hit count when you have enough of these stacks. And then, is this the only way to gain stacks though? It looks like it might be, right? Oh no, here we go. You can get a chance to do that too. Let's see, so right trigger. Awareness, that's what this stuff is called. I was trying to remember yesterday. Okay, so each time he deals damage with a skill, 40% chance to gain 1 rate to strike. Stack for 2 turns, stacks up to 3 times. Increase attack by and speed by for 2 turns based on the number of rate to strike stacks. It's managed individually for each stack. Oh, that's weird. Each stack of the buff is managed, the duration is managed differently. Like it's not, you can't just keep extending it. Like you gotta use it or lose it basically. Okay, maximum rate to, so even getting 1 dupe of this guy is really good. And then you get 4% crit chance per stack, so you can get up to 20% crit chance from this passive. 20% chance to evade. Increase the skill level, okay. When he has 3 or more stacks, increase hits by 1 and inflict wind. Ooh, so that looks like a guaranteed way to do the debuff. Okay, more skill level ups. And last but not least, chance to gain right to strike by 20%. Clumsy sword wielder. Is that... Wait, which one is that for though? When he has 5 stacks, his 3 skills deal 1 more hit. Wow. I wonder if if my math's right, it sounds like he has a couple ways to get a couple of his skills up to doing 6 hits, maybe? Doing like... Because if we look at... Oh wait, this is 4 hits, yeah. So, but yeah, like this is one of the ones where you can increase the hit count, right? So you can get that up to 4. This can take it up to 5. And this can take it up to 6. Oh, but this was for his highlight. Hold on. That's this one. So this starts as 4. This can go up to 5. Can go up to 6. Can go up to 7. So what's it called? It's not in there. So it can go up to 7. How's it? Yeah, we got 10 and we did pulls and we got this guy. We got what is, oh god, I already forgot his code name. We got Fleuret too. So at least according to the tier list, that's good. We got both of the top tier launch DPS. Now this is for A6. Obviously, and so that's why I was looking at that right there. We're gonna need to pull more dupes of this guy, but yeah, looks kind of interesting for sure. Wait, how did I? Oh, that's how I got in here. Yeah, good looking character. So we have another. Now we have another single target, or we have a single target DPS too. And so I might actually, when we get to the selectors, I might just get what's his name? I might get Morgana. What was your code name? Mona. I might get Mona instead of Skull now, maybe. We'll have to see. And now we're 110 pull away from getting Panther too, so that's good. Oh, I could have literally seen Mona right here. We're closer too. We only need 4 tickets now. Okay, I think that's it. I don't think there's, oh, just kidding. There's something to get here, probably. Yeah, just meta jewels. Okay, let's assemble our infiltration tools. And then we're gonna get to go do our first dungeon finally, I think. All right, we're gonna make a grappling hook. I think we're just making one, yeah. Clang clang. Follow my instructions. Yes. Ah, that part's not meant to overlap. Try to pass it through the bottom there, and yes, that's it. Excellent work. We can certainly infiltrate Kyuchi's palace with this. I'll explain how to use it when the time comes. I mean, it's a grappling hook, right? Yeah. So we're gonna be able to go up onto the 2nd floor now. Oh, looks like crafting infiltration tools has given you some confidence. Splendid. Now then, the night's waning. It's been quite the big day of firsts for you. Good work. You should rest soon. I will as well. He sleeps standing up. I should get to bed too. What the heck? All right, we're up to 11 now. Synergy ability. Making presents will require fewer materials. Chance you will make more than one present. And then with, oh gosh, I can't remember. Rin. Making battle items will require fewer materials. So yet another reason why we want to pull Rin, right? Other than the fact that she's a good debuffer for Joker. Is Ryuji, is that the one we were just looking at that I just pulled? Oh no, that's not Ryuji. Oh, he's he's one of the ones you can get a selector with. So that's Skull, I think, right? Yeah. I mean, he looks good. He looks like, at least if you listen to the Pridewind thing when it comes to like the Chinese client, it looks like he's actually gonna age better than the dude that I just pulled. Then oh gosh, what was his name? Fleurette, Fleurette, yeah, I think. Okay, yeah, let's get to sleep. I don't think. Yeah, I mean, I was gonna say I don't think we want to make anything else, but we literally can't make anything else. So let's get out of the workbench. What are you? Oh, we got some more stuff to collect here, yeah. All right, and that was, yeah, crafting infiltration tools. What's next? Oh, with the car, we can insta-kill low-level shadows. Now, that's really good. You know, that's good quality of life. That's similar to how in Star Ocean 2 Remake, you can just run into enemies that are low-level and insta-kill them there, too. So, familiar with that mechanic. That's good. What are we doing here? This is our new person, yeah. What are you yelling at me about here? Yeah, we're gonna get Anne Panther, but we need the other fire one. I do like the idea of running this fire team, since we have half of it already, and we're gonna get Panther eventually anyways. What are you yelling at me about for training? I don't want to level you up yet. I want to level this new dude we got up. Yeah, I know how you feel. I know how you feel. I've had to do it with way too many characters over the years in different games. It doesn't feel good, right? And then after you have to hit hard pity to get the character you want, then you see on Discord like all these people that got it on like the character you were looking for on like their first 10 pull, and sometimes they even get like duplicates of them. Like I've had it go both ways, where like you have to go to hard pity for a character you want, but I've also had it where I think on 2 separate occasions in Octopath, I got the character I wanted and I got 2 of them on the first 10 pull. And so like if you play long enough, eventually RNGesus will give you both ends of the spectrum. But yeah, man, when you're on the wrong end of the spectrum, it really is soul crushing, isn't it? Oh, interesting. There might not be a soft pity even, huh? I don't know. I'm not gonna lie. Like I don't think I even looked at any of that in here. Yeah, I mean, it took me. I got really lucky here. I don't think it took me that many times. I think we probably rerolled like 5 or 6 times on Monday, and I got Joker, thankfully. But yeah, I mean, like I mentioned last week on Wednesday when I started the Marvel game, we were at it for like 4 hours, and I was looking for like 2 different characters specifically, and we didn't see either of them the whole time. And I saw like the same character I didn't want, I think 2 times, and I never saw more than one. I saw pictures of people posting on Discord and stuff of people getting like 2 or like double or triple pulls and stuff, which is actually crazy in that game, because in that game it's the weirdest thing. Like the pulls in that game, I've never seen where a multi-pull is anything other than 10 pulls at a time, and in the Marvel game we do 5 pulls at a time. It's really weird, and it also sucks because we've got the highlights, like the card thing, the card system in that game, that's on on the banners too. And so like you can do a pull, and I guess technically you could get all highlights and no characters. I haven't had that happen yet, and thankfully I've had pretty good RNG luck with pulls too. Like I went to hard pity once on the gen pool, which actually makes sense because they give you a random like legendary character out of 4, and I got lucky with that, and I got the character I wanted the first time. But along the way I also picked up 2 other characters, so it worked pretty good. Yeah, you know, we have, I guess I must not have even noticed that we have weapon banners here too. Is that something that I don't have unlocked yet, or? Oh, thanks for the follow, Tremor. Welcome. Cause yeah, unless I'm mistaken, you unlock it later. Okay. Yeah, I mean, everything that I've read on, and like as of right now, Pridewin is like the only resource I've used for the game so far. Everything that I see on Pridewin, they're very specific. If we go back over there real quick, they're very, very specific with giving recommendations for weapons or not, right down here. And so like it looks like Joker doesn't even want his weapon. And I know we have the weapon selector coming up from, I think, plan 2. And so like looking at this, I think it makes the most sense probably to get Panther's weapon, because I think that selector is 5-star weapons, right? And I think I actually already have. I think the game gave me 1 3-star weapon selector and 1 4-star weapon selector, and so I was even gonna wait to use those until I looked more at this. But it's very specific with like this. She wants her 5-star weapon. Some other characters don't. Like I said, Joker doesn't even want his weapon. It's not good enough. The new guy I got, I didn't look at that. So his 5-star weapon is good too. So we might have to make choices. But the thing is, they also, because they have a Chinese tier list too. They're covering both versions of the game. Like they have it on here, like how the characters are gonna like how they're gonna age for us. So it's good intel. I mean, it might not be perfect, right? Because sometimes in gacha games, changes get made to characters. Like we're seeing that a lot in Octopath right now, where new characters were having released that have already been released in Japan. Some of them are getting buffs, and so like following Japanese tier lists isn't actually that helpful, because a lot of the buffs we're getting on new characters are actually totally changing the characters and making some of them meta, whereas in Japan they're just not. They're just bad. And so like something like that could happen here. You never know. I mean, Joker could end up getting buffs for us that he doesn't have in China, and then he ends up being better or something. Oh Oh, really? Oh no. I mean, I agree. Like, obviously, with tier lists, you want to take them with a grain of salt, right? They're not like things to follow. They're more like, here's some information to use to potentially better help you make decisions for yourself. Um, like the all the tier lists I've seen for the Marvel game, we also just started. Most of the tier lists for it I've seen have had a lot of stuff right, but there's always on every single one, there's always like at least one or two characters that the people that make the tier list just get completely wrong. Um and so yeah, you definitely need to take this with a grain of salt. I think the reason I'm looking at this one so much for this game specifically is just because I've never played a Persona game, and so part of it is like tier list stuff, but part of it is also just like learning the game, like learning the code names and getting like team recommendations and stuff. And so far, like what I've seen on here with the team recommendations, this stuff makes sense, right? Because they've got like for Anne's team, they've got these two paired with Panther, that have to do with fire stuff. So it's like here's your fire team, right? So that part seems to be pretty straightforward. But yeah, as I get more and more familiar with the game, I probably will like which one is that? Submarine. I don't know. Oh, her. Okay. Oh, I get it. I get it because she's got like goggles on. Um, what is it about her that's so good? Let's see. So she's one of the puppet. Okay. She's what are they called again? Navigators. She's one of the navigators. Okay. Um, shield and defense buffs. Yeah, that sounds useful. And she can even give your team SP back. That's really good. SP support is really good. Um, we just got like probably the biggest MP or SP support type character in the Octopath game within the last couple months that I think I've ever seen in any game. Like she gives this buff at the start of every battle called SP stock, which is basically like a shield but for your SP. And so like all your characters just get at the start of every battle 40% more SP to play with, and before they actually start using their own SP. It's crazy how busted it is. It makes it so that like you can do a lot of non like boss fighting content just on auto, and you can turn on your character's AI to use like all their skills with no holding back. And so they just spam the AI just spams all the best skills, and it doesn't even matter because they're using the SP stock. They're not actually using their own SP. It's crazy how good that character is. And she also, if I remember right, has ways of also giving barrier too. And so she's really a good SP support character in that game. Um, but yeah, so it looks like this character is a little bit similar to that, which yeah, I get it. I totally get it. Sustain each turn. Yeah, I mean that's kind of crazy because these navigators aren't actually on the in battle with us, right? Like they're supporting us from outside of battle. And so like to be able to provide sustain from that slot, I can see it. That probably is quite strong. Now it doesn't look like it's gonna last, right? Like that's pretty low in China, but for right now, yeah, it sounds really good. Um, Oh, yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Yeah, I could definitely see that. Shun Kano, okay. Yeah, like I said, still getting. Oh, yeah, I saw. He seems to be a really good. What was it about him? We looked at his kit yesterday. He's like a healer, right? But um, or a debuffer, maybe not a healer, huh? Debuffs. Maybe I was confusing him with someone else then. Uh-oh, food's already ready. Single target defense down. Okay. Yeah, that makes perfect sense why he's so recommended for boss fights, right? Doesn't work well as a yeah, it looks like does he even do any healing, or is he totally just a debuffer? Oh, right, that's right. So he increases people's HP numbers. But does he actually heal them? I don't. Yeah, he does a little healing here. And a little healing here. But yeah, it looks like he more so is about increasing max HP for the party on top of doing the defense breaking. We funny enough, we also have a new-ish character, an Octopath, that does that raises the party's max HP too. The Gloria character from one of the Bravely Default games. I can't remember which game she's from, but yeah, she raises the party HP, max HP too. So I can get like Cyrus's HP up to like 6,000, which is just kind of silly with her. Okay, I'm gonna take us back to the game. We'll listen to the music. I'm gonna step away for a second. I'm gonna go grab food. I will be back in just a moment. So hang tight, everybody. Okie dokie. I'm gonna hop off the screen here. I usually hop off the screen when we're working on food here, so we'll just do that real quick while we're working on lunch. Okay, so we are going to bed, I think. Here's our, oh wait, hold on. What are you still yelling at me about? These two, huh? Oh, I didn't level you enough, huh? Yeah, I think we backed out while I was leveling people up, right? Oh wait, we have that person too, huh? Yeah, see, we might have to use one of the selectors on Mona here. I'm not sure, cause we got Shiratori. And what was Shiratori's codename again? Fleurette, I think, right? Yeah, I think it was Fleurette. What? It's still telling me to do stuff with you. What is it? Oh, right. Yeah, we gotta get the... Okay. Are you done yelling at me, game? Okay, good. Let's go to sleep. Oh, man. Today. Alright, so we're on day 3 in the game, too. Both the stream and in the game. What? I feel something pecking at my foot. Oh, come on. Is he gonna... Is Lufo gonna wake us up every single morning now? Oh, that's not gonna get annoying at all. Yeah, throw... Not bad. What the heck, dude? Get out of here. It appears crafting those infiltration tools yesterday improved your proficiency. What is our proficiency? All right then, let us head for school. What do you mean us? We're business partners, are we not? By going together, we can share information more readily. Dude, you're an owl. You look as though you want to say something. No matter, I won't press you on it. We're meant to meet with those girls from yesterday, correct? We should head out soon, or we won't make it in time. Time's ticking. I better head to the meeting spot at the station. I guess we're gonna ride in with them, huh? Should be an interesting conversation. Oh, this jerk. Oh, it's the monster from the tutorial. What is he doing? Oh gosh, he's gonna run into her. What a weirdo. The train will arrive shortly on track 1. There's the app again. Again, but I deleted it. Oh, there's another post on Divine Justice. Menace condemned. The subway slammer. Whoa. She knew who she knows Kyuchi? Oh jeez. Oh my gosh, he knocked her over the subway car? Or over something. No, onto the train, the tracks. Oh jeez. It wasn't on purpose. That's not my uh-huh. Yeah, don't worry, we're gonna deal with you shortly. Dude, this guy is such a jerk. He truly is a menace, isn't he? please answer me? Dude, why is the worker not doing something? Kamistan-kun, is she a friend of yours? Please take her away from here. We'll take care of the girl on the tracks. Leave the rest to us. But we shouldn't get in the way. Okay, sure. I at least want to go with her to the hospital. I thought you were gonna get her. Why is the train stopped? Give me a break. Did a girl just fly over that barrier? She must be seriously injured. Is it infiltration time? What just happened? Dear Lord, that's definitely the subway slammer. Menace in the flesh. Menace, so the police won't be interested then. Hey, it's a busy station. It happens. Kid just got unlucky. Seems desire is being drained left, right, and center. Cannot even bat an eyelid upon witnessing the misfortune that befalls another. I'm sorry. Can we talk? Sorry, my thoughts are a mess right now. So I'm just gonna say what's on my mind. That guy who pushed Tomoko, you spoke to him in Shibuya the other day, didn't you? What makes you say that? Because I know him. Kyuchi, an ex-pro baseball player. He's retired now. This girl knows Kyuchi. Did she hear? Who said that? Not just that, but she can hear my voice as well. Is that an owl? There's an owl in your bag? Which means that voice was... The ambulance is waiting outside. There's only room for one though. What would you like to do? I'm going. I'll head to school after find out Tomoko's condition. We'll continue this later. Okay, good. Now she's gonna join the team here finally. The train on track 1 will resume operation momentarily. I know you must be worried about the girl who fell, but we should let her handle it. Let's head to school. Alright, off we go, just like that. A train pulling into Shibuya stalled this morning. You really think it was the subway slammer's fault? Everybody's wearing the same hideous outfit. Can't say for sure. You know, I've been struck by him in Shibuya Station before. I noticed a bad bruise on my shoulder when I got home. Oh my god, that's gotta be a criminal offense. Did you file a report? No, it seemed like it wouldn't be worth all the trouble. I know what you mean. These people are losing hope as well. The situation is more dire than I thought. We've really got to get back into that palace and take care of this dude. Because I saw him do it with my own eyes. It was the subway slammer. Well, are you sure it's the same guy? Do you have any proof? Proof? Cameras. Check the security cameras. I mean, we'll take a look, but... Oh, I know his name. He's an ex-baseball. Unless we catch him in the act, there's really no way to arrest him. Getting pushed around at rush hour is just an everyday occurrence. Even if we catch him, there's really nothing we can do if he says it was an accident. Any other officer would tell you the same thing. In other words, you're useless. But I know it's hard to hear, but it's better to just avoid people like that in the first place. If you see him, run. That's really the best advice I can give. Dude, way to do your job, buddy. But that's... Okay, that's it for homeroom today. And I can't remember, was she gonna be a playable character too, Kumi Katayama? Or did we already know if she was? I can't remember. Oh, you know what? I think we looked her up and she's not now, but I think she will be. I think I remember seeing her in here. Oh, maybe not. No, I don't see her, right? Kuma Katayami or something. Kumi Katayama. Kumi. Yumi, but not Kumi. Nah. Okay, interesting. I wonder. I think maybe she's the one that I saw. Remember saying maybe they'll add her later or something. Oh, and about what happened this morning, I'm sure many of you've already heard, but Nogi-san from Class D. I was right there when it happened. Quiet! Since the incident is still fresh, make sure that you all stay clear of danger, okay? The subway slammer was officially condemned, wasn't he? He must have been behind this, too. Noge-san's real unlucky. This is not what I had in mind. She never writes anything on her chalkboard, it doesn't seem like. Arai-san. I thought because of, well, I thought you would have stayed home today. I'm fine, sorry I'm late. I'll be waiting on the roof at lunch. Alright. Seems like we're spending a lot of lunches on the roof here. And nothing doing. Let's just go up. Who's this dude? Slightly scary looking stud. Alright. Yeah, get out of here, dude. Sorry to take over your lunch period. Okay, so it seems like Tomoko's life isn't in danger or anything like that. That's good. She was able to talk to me just fine. But she's okay. The thing is, she was supposed to compete in a tournament with the baseball team. I'm gonna try turning auto on and see. But it seems like when she fell on the tracks, she messed up her shoulder pretty badly. She should be fine to play just for fun, but as a player, she... You should play instead of her. Nogi-san's dream. I went to report Kyuchi to the police before coming here, but it was pointless. Sorry. Anyway, I called you here to pick up where we left off this morning. Kamistan-kun, are you and Kyuchi buddies or something? You've got the wrong idea. The owl. Is this bird a friend of yours? It was talking to you before. We're business partners. We live together. No, we're business partners. Business? What? Wait, so disappearing from the train and all this other weird stuff going on around you has to do with this business you're talking about? Do not call me an owl. My name is Lufo. I sensed there be some pertinent information to be gained from your conversation, hence I revealed myself. Huh. And what is your name? Motoha. Arai. Well then, Motoha Arai, allow me to fill you in. Kyuchi is no friend of ours. He is in fact our target for a certain plan we have in the works. Kyuchi's your target? We need a target for our Metaverse Navigator application to home in on. You're just gonna drop all this palm. Metaverse Navigator? Do you mean this? Dude, she's like, this app. How did she figure that out so quick? She's pretty smart. Precisely. Oh, I see. That explains how you could hear my voice. Motoha, alright. For whatever reason, you seem to know a great deal about Kyuchi. And despite knowing there's no way he can be punished by law, you seem intent on finding a way to stop him. Moreover, the fact that you can hear my voice means that you hold great potential for hope. Potential for hope? Those who have abandoned hope are not able to hear my voice. It seems we'll be able to execute Kyuchi's change of heart sooner than I expected. Change of heart? Just hold on a damn minute. I have no idea what's going on anymore. First, Tomoko gets hurt. Now there's a talking owl and changing Kyuchi's heart. Do you know what that means, Kamistan-kun? Not entirely, yeah. Sort of, but... Motoha, alright, let me ask you this. Knowing what you do about Kyuchi, what are you hoping to accomplish? Huh? What do you want to do about him? What do I want to do? I don't know. The police clearly won't help, and I don't have the physical strength to stop him on my own. Alright, team up time. So what will you do? You haven't truly manifested your desire for yourself. Let me give you a word of advice. If you lack the will to fight for your goal, don't bother hoping at all. All the people of this world are doing just that. Surely you can fall in with the crowd. Are you saying I should just let Kyuchi off the hook? After what he did to Tomoko, he'll just keep attacking more people. The subway slammer even got condemned by divine justice this morning. Which means he's a serious threat the police are doing nothing about. Everyone watch out. So now all we can do is just give up? If we let him get away with this, how many more people do you think will end up hurt? Or worse? Uh-oh. Whatever, I'll deal with this on my own. Sorry about lunch. We sure aren't getting a lot of food this week. You looked like you wanted to say something. I feel bad for her. Listen, battling in the metaverse means being at constant risk of death. It's not a place we can bring someone lacking in resolve. Whether she chooses to proceed or turn turn back is her decision. But if this Motoha Arai's desire is real, then it seems your fates will intertwine. Ho ho ho. Something funny? Oh, nothing. We'll go to Kyuchi's palace after school. Now that we have our way in, we'll investigate the inside. But I should ask just in case. Are you resolved to continue tracking down Kyuchi? He won't get away with this. No, let's stop him once and for all. Oh, and that's why you're my business partner. The excuse me, sorry. The auto is pretty good in this. I think we'll probably use it more, but let us head for mementos. The procedure is the same as last time. Open the Metaverse Navigator at the station squat. Uh-oh. Oi, hide. What is it? Did he just see Kyuchi? That girl. It appears she is able to sense the metaverse. Oh, maybe she will come with us. She must have known you disappeared from the train because she witnessed it happen. Did she come here because she anticipated our next move? But if she doesn't have the resolve, why would she be here? That's some real initiative. She's got some fight in her. Maybe Wufo will come around to her joining us. I appreciate the sincerity of her desire, but if a human without a persona gets lost in the metaverse, they're sure to fall victim to wandering shadows. Therefore, we cannot allow her to get mixed up in this, nor can we take our eyes off her, given the situation. For all we know, she could be searching for Kyuchi. If she finds him, she might be the one in danger. I'm not proud to say it, but we should surveil this Motoha before entering the metaverse. Alright. Motoha Arai, was it? Uh-oh. That is Kyuchi. Kyuchi. I remember you. Looks like the little smart-mouthed brat's all grown up. You know, you ought to address your superiors with san. I thought I already taught you that. I've been looking for you. Ah, this about the pigtailed girl that fell on the train tracks? Why are you doing this? Why? Because I want to. But you should know better than anyone. The real reason I have to wear some monkey suit and work a goddamn desk job. But of course, that was just a silly old accident, right? Okay, we're back. Yo. Apologize to Tomoko. What if I say no? The police will. Do what exactly? Look around you. Nothing but a bunch of washed out faces flatter than a stale beer. I can push them around and they'll just cry themselves to sleep. And anyone who sees, and anyone who sleeps, anyone who sees, they'll just pretend they didn't. You think some cop's gonna sympathize with you? What year do you think this is? So the subway slammer's been declared a menace. Now what? Everyone already knows there's nothing they can do to stop me. The whole subway's mine for the slamming. This guy's such a jerk. So I think it's time for the next accident. Uh-oh. After all, you were the one I was aiming for that time, Motoha Arai-chan. How's it going, fun? We're still pretty early in the game. We haven't even done the first dungeon yet. She's in danger. Who are you supposed to be? Yeah, stay away from... Nothing. Dots. Kamistan-kun. Arai's little friend, huh? Someone help! That's the subway slammer! Hello? You got dirt in your ears or something? I told you already. Nobody cares about strangers anymore, idiot. I'm gonna keep doing whatever I want for as long as I want. This dude sucks. And eventually I'm gonna get you too, Motoha Arai. This guy. Dude, what? He disappeared. He's got a cloak of invisibility. Kiichi, why? Oh, really? Did you end up exploring stuff you weren't supposed to? We should get going. It's clear we need to stop him without a moment's delay, or the number of victims will keep piling up. But what about her? Oh, nice. So we should explore this, huh? You have a job to do, right? Don't worry about me. I haven't been doing that every time they leave us in an environment. I probably should. Like with the shops and stuff. Is there really nothing I can do? You can come with us. Alright, we got a little bit more XP. Go to the station square. Yeah, like right here. I haven't really... let's see... Yeah, like I haven't explored this area at all, I don't think. There's a lot of places you can go into and down to, it seems like. I'm not used to running around in exploring environments in JRPGs, at least not on on mobile games. Right, in I guess not 3D ones, right? Like in COTC we explore everywhere, but we can't really explore like environments like this in SOC or the Marvel game. Okay, yeah, we didn't cross here before. 30 levels higher? Oh no. Yeah, that sounds kind of scary. Yeah, see, I don't know if there's even... I'm not even finding anything, it doesn't look like. So maybe there's not even any point in running around here yet. Until we can, like, go to the shops or something. I mean, we probably can go to the shops now if we keep crossing the roads and stuff here, I think. But I mean, we might not even be able to buy anything yet, right? Let's see. Vending machine. Oh yeah, I guess we could. We don't have any of this stuff. These look like they could be... Now wait, why? They all do the same thing, huh? So you can have as many club sodas as you want, but these two you can only buy 10 of. Interesting. You can get a job. That's interesting. Here's some lively chatter coming from inside the store. Yeah, but we probably will want to have a healer anyways, so I don't know how much this stuff actually like matters, these items. So let's see, wait, we can go in here at some point, it looks like. Oh. I lost my spot in the ranking. You can get it back, right? With all my classwork, I don't have the time. Better try another game then, I guess. Do we play any games or anything? Let's see. Oh no, there's nothing in here. We can't do anything in the arcade, huh? Alright, well that's fun. Stupid arcade, useless arcade. Oh, presents, huh? Well, let's see. Who do we have so far? This doesn't even say who it's. This is just generic stuff. I literally don't have any of the characters these gifts are for. Yeah, that's funny. Movie theater. Ah, visual narrative experience is a fine source of sensory stimulation. Yeah. Have you tried this new app out yet? It's incredible. Nah, not really. Oh, you definitely should then. Here, I'll install it for you right now. I don't know if my phone has the space. When are they gonna catch him? Burger shop, huh? So many of the things you can buy just all do the same thing. It's kind of funny. Well, you're big, dude. Hey there, my friend. Protein Lovers is open 24 hours a day. Sign up now for a new member discount. Alright, guy. I can hear someone passionately shouting, listen to your muscles. Okay, I guess we're not going there. Capsule machine, huh? What do we got here? What is going on? What is going on here? This spends money. Do I want this stuff? I didn't push any of the buttons to do this, but okay. Let's see what we get. I have no idea. This is a new one. Looks on your side today. Okay then, we drew one. I don't know. I have no idea. Tap to obtain a capsule. I have no idea what the capsules are for. Read encapsulated mysteries to boost the appearance rate of rare and super rare capsules. This book can be obtained from awards. Okay. Capsule machines. You get capsules from capsule machines. Capsule probabilities. You can earn even more rewards by completing. You can trade your unwanted capsules with friends or recycle them to get surprise capsules. Okay, select a capsule. You're still not telling me what purpose capsules serve. They're all very interesting. Why not try them out? No, because what? Wait, what was down here? Collection. There's got to be like some stat bonuses or something we get from this stuff, right? Let's see. Oh, this is all home decors. Okay. Yeah, there's a capsule collection. So we got one in the day with Shichi-chan-kun one. Yeah, that's gonna be like probably not something that I'm into, but whatever. What do we got here? Beef bowl soup. Japanese black beef bowl. That sounds yummy. I'd probably eat something like that. Okay, I think we're done over here. There's... Or wait, no, we didn't go in here. I hear this cafe's gotten pretty popular recently. Get a coffee. Oh. Okay, we're just getting a coffee then. Okay. Sure. Complete your collection. Yeah, like, I wouldn't be surprised if it gave you, like, stat bonuses or something, kind of like how in the Marvel game for doing those, what are they, the teams or whatever, you get, like, little stat bonuses for everybody. How's it going, Oster? I heard that. Let us enter mementos without being spotted. All right, here we go. Are we gonna get spotted though? And explore mementos and palaces with your allies. All right, metaverse is unlocked. X. Okay. Okay, here's our first mementos to go into. We can look at the other ones maybe, or no? Go. Alright, we're in. Kyuchi, huh? He takes advantage of the world's fading hope. Oh, nice. I don't even know what I have on there. I should check. I should be doing my ads right now, actually, as we speak, right? Before we forget, before we reset. Let me boot that up. I'm pretty sure my main account actually has a lot of awakening shards at this point, though. I think between all of the ones they gave us in the for this event that's going on, like the anniversary thing, I think I'm back up to, even though I've been spending it. Oh wait, new month. Yo, I can A4 Xenia now. That's gonna take us down. I think we're around 28k now, maybe. But I'll be able to A4 Xenia finally. That'll be really cool. And then we can decide whether we want to start pulling dupes on like Oswald or if we want to just chill for a while. Oh, no luck with the wish, huh? Oh, this place. Okay. He takes advantage of the world's fading hope. All right, I will explore too. And uses it to fulfill his own twisted desires without a grain of remorse. His despicability knows no bounds, which makes him a fitting target for robbing. Yeah, this treasure we're gonna get. I'll share the details when the time comes. First, we should head for Kyuchi's palace. All right, here we go. Car time. Transformers. Roll out. Oh, you got the shards from the wish. I see. Yeah, I saw that on Discord. I can't remember what time it posted that. What am I even doing? I hate to admit it, but that owl is right. I'm running my mouth, meanwhile having no clue what I actually want to do. Kyuchi, seeing the player I looked up to suddenly appear and do something so horrible to Tomoko. God, I wish someone would come up and tell me this is all some big joke. Just a joke. Oh wait, no, not that one. You know what? Let's wait to do the A4ing of Xenia on stream. We seem to be like doing kind of sort of joint streams these days. And the COTC ones, when we hop on there, it seems to be on Fridays along with SOC, right? So why don't we wait until Friday to do that with Xenia here, and we'll figure out where we're gonna put her A4, and then we'll figure out what we're gonna do with Awakening Shards moving forward. Because remember, if we come over to here, oh geez, for that, and we go to my spreadsheet. once we get this, I mean, I'm basically gonna check it off the list now, since it looks like we're gonna be getting this week. I'll check that off the list. The next character that's in the game is Oswald, so we got to decide whether or not we wanna like move forward and start getting his stuff. Start working on his A4 here. Actually, wait, I should put. Sorry about this. This should be frozen. Oh wait, merged. Oh, it's because of these side stupid things. This is where I get myself into trouble when I do the formatting and stuff. So like here we can make this one, right? And then we can copy that and we can paste that over. And then over here now we should be able to freeze this, I think. There we go. So when we scroll down, we can keep seeing the headers and stuff. So well, yeah, we'll have to decide whether we want to start on Oswald's or not too. I do like the resilience there, but the thing is it's only his 3 elements, right? And as far as other stuff, we've got like all resiliences up here on Hikari X's. And we've got 3 on Viola X's as well. So I think we probably pass on his, but there's also on Rachel's here too. So yeah, we'll think about that and talk about that more on Friday, I think. Heathcote. Wait, what do you mean Heathcote? Did you pull a dupe of him or what? What was that again about a change of heart? Throne, huh? I would like getting the other Octopath 2 characters that I don't have, but honestly, I think the only one that I would really like from a gameplay standpoint is Ochette, just because of her X skill and how X skills are nice for like autoing and stuff. I think I'm pretty okay with not having Throne, honestly. I mean, I have Agnia on both accounts. I have Particio on both, or wait, no, on the main account. I have Oswald on the main account. I have Hikari on the alt account. I have Temenos on the main account. So yeah, the only 3 that I don't have are Casti on either account, Ochette on either account, and Throne on either account, and that's okay. I think, like I said, Ochette's probably the only one that I wish I had. Metaverse Navigator. She's gonna join us. She's totally gonna end up joining us, isn't she? Here she goes. All right, level 12. Moving on up in the world. Phantom Pass to earn various rewards. Okay, let's check that out. Whoa, what is all? Oh, this is money. This is money. I think it's all money. Now here's the. Oh no, is there not a claim all button? No, there's got to be a claim all button. Come on. Oh, there it is. Okay, good. I was about to rage if there wasn't a claim all button. Oh, how's it going, Pabu? What's up, dude? Oh, is Barjolo really good at 120? I honestly haven't looked. Yeah, I was just about to rage fun if we didn't get a claim all button. Maybe I'm a little bit too lazy, but okay, we got planned stuff too. All right. What is Y? What is it yelling at me for? All this stuff. And thankfully we have a claim all button here too. Very nice. Very good. How are we doing for... No, it's still yelling at me. What is it yelling at me for now? Oh, it's just telling me where to go. Okay, yeah. Over there. What is the D-pad thing they've got now? Oh, this is the items. Okay, that like we could buy at the shops. I see. that other game, that other gacha that we played earlier this year that we found out unfortunately is already getting end of service later this year, Tribe 9. Remember they had all these like items and stuff you could use while you're running around in there too? That's what this makes me think of with these consumable menu thing that pops up. Because I don't, other than that game and this game now, I think these are the only games I've seen have like consumable stuff like this. Okay, so we can dash. I don't know, I don't think I've found any use for the X here yet. Okay, I think we're gonna use our infiltration tools here. I know, and I feel really bad because I got busier and I was doing like the variety streaming thing, and so I was playing like console games and stuff, and I ended up not having enough time to continue playing it anyways, even before we found out it was gonna end of service, and so I never even finished the second town in it, and I really liked the plot that was going on there with all those power levels above everybody's heads. Like that was a really cool like plot mechanic that I thought we were interacting and engaging with and everything. And yeah, I don't know. When is it shutting off? Because maybe I should still go back and finish the second town because it was pretty cool. I think it's sometime in the fall, right? Isn't it like September or something? I don't know. Maybe if I ever have time, I could. I think I might have already uninstalled it though from my phone. I can't remember. Looks like there's still no way of getting through the front entrance. Wonder, let's use our infiltration tool. We'll get in through the duct. Yeah, I remember, up on the second floor. Alright, infiltration time. I don't have to aim, huh? That's probably good. I would probably miss. Left trigger plus down. Left trigger plus down. Okay, there we go. You can use the grappling hook to access certain locations in a palace where you'll find hidden pathways or treasure chests. A grappling hook icon will appear in areas where you can use it. Actually, maybe I should check the settings. I wonder if there's any way. Do you guys know if there's any way to change like how sensitive your controller thumbstick is for scrolling in here? Because this is really fast. I'm often finding myself like scrolling way faster than I would like. It almost makes me dizzy sometimes bouncing the text so much. Let me actually look at that and see. My guess is probably not, but okay, so we've got like camera sensitivity stuff. Gamepad zoom sensitive. Now, wait, how do we zoom with the gamepad? Is this exactly what I was talking about? Or oh, you're quite the whiz with that wire. Okay, let's see. Oh, we can't scroll. All right, you're quite the whiz with that wire. It looks like we can make good use of that skill as we move forward. Oh, you don't use a controller? I'm not gonna lie, I think it feels great on the controller. On Monday when we were dealing with the bugginess and stuff, and I was switching back and forth between the Steam version, which we're on right now, and the mobile version, I thought the controller felt the best. I ended up having to use the mouse and keyboard before I even thought to try a controller on here, and then I tried it again on the phone. You know, I do the streaming, and you're familiar with this now too, Fun, because I think you do it as well. And even further, like, we have the same phone too. But like using Stream Copy to stream phone games and stuff, I was having lag between my inputs and what was happening in the game on my phone on Monday, and I've never had that happen before with Screen Copy in any other game I've streamed. And so like that kind of eliminated the mobile version from me being able to stream it like all together by itself. And so since I found out that the controllers seemed so nice on here, I figured I'd just keep going with it. I'm using my 8-bit Nintendo Switch controller for it, and it plays really nice. I really like how the buttons are and stuff. It's super easy. Now, I do wish at some point they'll add the feature to like hide the button shortcuts that are always on the screen, because especially the ones on the bottom that I'm kind of covering here. And of course, because I switched away from, I activated the mouse, now the buttons are gone. But if I come back over here and I turn the buttons back on, see how they're covering like so much of the real estate on the bottom left corner? They will also cover dialogue text. Dialogue text will be hidden behind the button shortcuts for controller, and that is driving me absolutely crazy. So I hope eventually they'll add a way to hide the button shortcuts too on the screen. Yeah, you know, that was literally the first time I've ever had that problem with screen copy. Like, I've never had, and I've even messed around, like even on Monday for a little bit, and last week when I started Marvel, I was even streaming it wirelessly with screen copy and no delay, no lag or anything whatsoever. I mean, occasionally we'd get like a teeny bit of clipping, like a frame drop every few minutes or whatever, so little to the point where I didn't even care. But I normally, when I stream stuff using screen copy, I actually plug my phone into the computer, also so I get like battery charge so we can go longer. But yeah, like with the wired connection, there is very rarely like any issues with streaming any of the games I've tried, and I always stream them on max settings too. Like when I was trying this, I was on max settings for the game, and it was interesting. Like on max settings on my phone, the game actually looked worse than it did on the Steam client too. Like that also doesn't make sense and makes me want to play the Steam client more, because this is a nice looking game, honestly. Like the skill animations and stuff, the cutscenes are nice. Oh no, I didn't even see what the question was. I gotta look at the log. I love that we've got the triangle strategy chat log here, where we can even hear the previous voice acting and stuff. Granted, obviously it's not in English, so I don't understand it, but it's 2025. RPG games should just have like dialogue logs at this point, right? They should just have text logs. It drives me crazy, because I think on launch, Sword of Convalaria did not have it, and then they added it later, so now it's good. But I don't think Octopath has it, and it drives me crazy. Because sometimes in these games, you know, where we're playing on our phones, it's easy to accidentally double click and skip over an entire dialogue bubble, and if you don't have a log like this, then you just miss it. Yeah, I do that too. I think I even, oh, you know what, my computer did an update overnight. I was gonna pull it up and put it on the screen, but it looks like it's not open anymore. But yeah, I do that too, and I have to use the command terminal whenever I switch between wired and wireless to the connection, because you have to change different settings. Like on your phone, in the developer settings, you have to change it. You have to like actually turn on wireless debugging, and you have to do like some other like pairing to do with your computer's IP address and such. What's up, Nazda? How's it going, dude? We are back in the metaverse here. Wait, I needed to look in. What is this? By the way, is it just me, or did you have a little too much fun with that? Oh, with the grappling hook. It is just you, Blufeld. Oh, we got a new character today. We did some more polls a little while ago, Nazda. And we got this dude up here too. So we got another nice DPS. And yesterday we learned we're going to get 2 selectors in this game, for these 3 characters here. And so this new guy we got today, Fleuret, I think is his code name. is a single target win DPS. So we don't have to use the second selector on Skull here anymore. And so this is Mona, I think. Mona's wind support. So we can maybe pick Mona for the second selector this time. Or now, I guess. Oh yeah, healer would be nice. Someone was talking earlier about having this navigator over here, and she actually does like supporty stuff with like barrier and a little bit of healing too, I think, which is pretty cool considering that's the navigator category, and so they're like not actually an active party member. Nazda, did you see all the new 120s we're getting in Octopath this week? It's Bargelo and Sonia's time to shine again, finally. And it's a new month, so we're gonna get to A4 Xenia on Friday too. Pretty hyped for that. We'll be able to look at her A4 and figure out who we want to put it on. Okay, perhaps I'm reading too much into it, but the level of skill... Anyway, let's get through the duct. Okay, is it going to be like a mini game? Are we going to actually get to do the crawling here? Proceed. No, wait a second, let's see. Who's running around in the overworld with us now? That should be... Oh, wait, I went to the wrong thing. We need to go to... Oh, can we customize the wheel at all? Does anybody know? Let's see, function. I'm guessing not, maybe? I was thinking because it might be nice to have like party in there too, if I could. Let me see here. I don't think you can though, right? What is this? Oh no, I like that. That's good. Turn that on. Okay. We've already looked at all this stuff, I'm pretty sure. I'm trying to find... Oh, we probably need to go over to controls, right? I'm trying to find where the gamepad zoom sense like is. It would have to be out of combat, right? Wow, this is this is not very helpful at all, is it? I wonder how do I do this with Steam? Here we go. Oh no, this is the big stuff again. I forgot I turned this on. This isn't what we want, right? Compact mode. Yeah, this is not helpful in any way. I'm looking, if I do shift tab, will that pull up the normal Steam set? Here we go. So we're looking for controller settings. Yes. Right stick. Literally unhelpful. It's just like, this is this button. Like the A button is in fact the A button. So unhelpful, so unserious. I don't know how we're supposed to zoom with the controller. Let's see, left trigger plus X. Security, that's not what we're looking for. Left trigger plus right on the D-pad. Okay, and also not what we're looking for. Left button, no. Mission, left trigger plus up is mail. Okay. Cursor mode, investigate. Left trigger plus Y. Oh, left trigger plus Y is the party button. Okay. Jeez. I'm not gonna lie, with all the different button combos and stuff on here, I almost feel like I'm playing like an MMO on console or something. It almost feels like I'm back playing Final Fantasy XIV on a controller or something, which actually was not that bad of an experience. I did that when it first came out on PS4, if I remember correctly. And it was actually not too bad. You just had to use a bunch of different pages of action bars and toggle between them for all your hotkeys. The interior is baseball themed as well. How telling. Did you figure something out? Oh, chat. I mean, I usually turn like global chat off if I can, but I don't know if there's like guilds or anything in here. I don't know if there were, what they would be for. But then again, we've got alliances in Marvel as well, so who knows? As I said before, a palace is a manifestation of its ruler's twisted desires. Therefore, the shape of this place indicates that it was constructed from Kyuchi's desires that are related to baseball. You know what, Pabu, if you're doing things wrong, so did I, because I did the exact same thing for the entire time I played 14. I never played it on the computer or anything. I always played it on PS4 and then PS5. But I am, when the mobile version comes out later this year, hopefully, I'm gonna try streaming it and we're gonna see how it feels. Revisiting the game this much later, it kind of feels like it almost feels like it's Final Fantasy XIV's version of WoW Classic, right? Because we're gonna be starting over back at where the story started, so it feels much more accessible for me to hop back in, because I didn't play it for that long, all things considered. Like, I think I had already stopped playing 14 before the first expansion came out, and then I think like 2 expansions in, I tried to get back into it, and it was just way too overwhelming. And I was going back to school, and I'm not sure whether I'd finished my bachelor's and I was in grad school yet or not, but I was super busy between that and working and stuff. And I think I was also in a new relationship, and so there were just a lot of things pulling me away at that point. Oh, Dragoon. You know what? Dragoon, I don't know why, but Dragoon keeps coming up. It feels like we've been talking about Dragoon a lot on my streams lately, because eventually we're gonna get the Evil East Chronicles release in a couple months. I've got a somewhat newish, like 3 months ago, new character in sort of Convallaria that's basically a Dragoon. We're getting closer to the Final Fantasy IV collab in Octopath, and so Kane's gonna be coming into the game. And I also, on one of my accounts in Octopath, I got Magnolia from Bravely Default, and she's basically a Dragoon. So it feels like I've been talking a lot about Dragoons lately for whatever reason. So it's gonna be interesting to see. I know, right? I'm really looking forward to it. Actually, let me make you feel that way even more. Let me pull up on the screen for you what he looks like too, because he looks amazing in this game. For whatever reason, with this collab, they didn't actually add new characters. They're just using previous characters, but I still think he looks amazing. Look at this art. Like, he looks so good. I really can't wait to try to get this character. I mean, even his sprite looks fantastic, I think. I mean, and we can even boot. Oh, listen to the music. So this is the Japan trailer for him. I mean, like the sprite, he is, right? Like, he looks absolutely amazing. There's Cecil over there tue. I'm so excited for this, and I know after this collab we're also going to be getting a Dragon Quest III one, and we're going to be getting like a lot of characters from that one. But I'm the most excited about this. Look at him jump. I mean, it blows my mind getting to use Kane and Cecil in Octopath. I really can't wait. It's going to be so fun. And like I mentioned, Magnolia, I don't know. I feel like I try, like, every time we get like exciting stuff that comes in the game, I share it on Yuna's server because I know there's other Octopath fans and stuff, but it doesn't, I feel like I'm alone because I don't think anybody else plays the game. I know a few people play the Final Fantasy VII mobile game, and so, like, I see people occasionally talking about that, and it's cool. I played that for a little while, but I got totally engrossed in this game. I mean, this game right here, COTC, this is the game why I started streaming like 2 years ago. Like, I just tried streaming it one day, and it was fun, and I enjoyed it, and then I've literally just been streaming ever since because it was so fun. Yeah, I mean, but you're also playing P5X too, right? And you know, it seems like the thing is, I think, with these more recent gacha games is that they're becoming such high quality games. I mean, like, look at P5X. It looks like we're playing a console game, right? Like, between the story and the gameplay and the music, it feels like a real AAA game, right? And for me, that started with Octopath. Yeah, that's a good point. So this is also the file size. Yeah, but it really started for me with COTC, where I played a mobile game, a gacha game, and it was like, this. It felt like Octopath 1 and 2 when I started playing it, and so I just got totally immersed in it, and to this point, I mean, we still have the event that's going on right now that's basically the 3-year anniversary celebration for it. And I have actually, the easiest way to pull it up is to just connect it to the PC. Let me just show you, because I'm actually working on my dailies on COTC right now on my phone. So I can pull it up and just give you a very short glimpse into it here real quick. If screen copy would like to be cooperative. Here we go. Okay, so here is Octopath, and like I said, it's about 3 years old now. We're coming up on it on Global's release in like less than 3 weeks. My second account has over 400 hours on it now. This is my main account. We have 1,700 hours on it. I have not spent one penny, and I've got over 2,000 hours out of this Octopath game. I mean, and look at the characters that I have too, that just pull in from so many other games I love. We've got Odette from Octopath 1, Cyrus Octopath 1, Fred from Triangle Strategy. Isla, we actually have living and talking Kates in this game too, which is really fun. Isla here, the Kate Scholar, sends us mail every day, these really cute letters and stuff. We've got Oswald and Temenos from 2, we've got Cecily from 1, we've got Roland from Triangle Strategy, we've got Particio and Agni from 2, we've got Gloria from one of the Bravely Default games. We've got Adia from one of the Bravely Default games. We've got Earhart, who I refuse to use this name. This is like a Google Translate name version of Wrath, and I don't know where Wrath came from either. We've got Ulbrich, we've got Serenoa, we've got Therese from 1, we've got Zanta from 1, we've got Hanit from 1. We've got Tressa from 1. We've got Heathcote from 1. We've got Adele from one of the Bravely Default games. Wait, where are some of the... Oh, we're still up here at the top. Yeah. We've got Eliza from 1. And then down here, we're starting to get to the others. We've got Prim. We've got a Prim alternate. We've got Prim Apothecary here, who is probably, honestly, still the best healer in the game. It's kind of funny. Prim is a better apothecary than Elfin. And here's Elfin sitting right next to her. I'm feeling all self-conscious and stuff because he's not as good at the job as she is. We got Therian. We've got A2 from one of the Nier collabs. We've got ODOS from the Live Alive collab. We've got Ophelia. We've got Leon. We've got 9S. We've got Base Prim. I mean, it just keeps going and going, right? Like, there's so many characters across so many games that I love that are all in here now. And we still have the second Nier collab. We still have the Final Fantasy IV collab. We still have the Dragon Quest III collab. And who knows what else we're going to get in the future. I think since they're setting precedents with pulling other... like from other Square Enix games, I mean, we could see, you know, what if within the next week or so we get the Final Fantasy IX remake announcement that we're all really hoping for, especially coming off of the Ivalice Chronicles announcement, and they end up doing a Final Fantasy IX collab in COTC here too. I mean, could you imagine getting to use Oswald, Cyrus, and Vivi together in a party? I mean, that sounds so good. Now, one thing I will tell you, Pabu, you've played Octopath 2, right? Oh, you know what? I don't think I can. I think I did all my ads. This game is like, the gameplay in this game is like the gameplay against V-Day in Octopath 2. We are always using 8 characters, and so it makes things a little bit more complex, but honestly, I really like it. And it's actually a little bit better than the gameplay in 2 as well, because you can swap, like, your characters are paired. Like, if I go back to the party screen, see how the characters are paired, and we've got the front column here and the back column here. You can swap your characters in any of the rows anytime you want, any turn in combat. Whereas like in Octopath 2, you kind of, it's a little bit funkier. And I guess maybe it actually isn't funkier until we start getting the level 20 ultimate skills, because then we'll actually be able to use both characters in a row on the same turn, which is pretty interesting too, and that'll expand the combat even more. In Dragon Quest 3, let's see here, I can show you that. I can answer that question. Let me close this for now, and go back to this tab. Okay, so in here we've got, this site this site, more time goes by and this site feels less and less optimized than leg gear. So for Dragon Quest 3, we've got, bear with me here as I try to remember which characters are which. We've got, is Signa X one of them? Let me close out of him. Yep, legend. This legend buff is all of the, so we've got the, what is the main character called? Champion or something? Or hero, their class? So we've got that here, I think, right? Like with the picture. Then we have you oh, I think we got one over here. Oh, didn't mean to click on Crick. Sorry, Crick. What is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're still missing one. Was it Sigrid? I don't think it was Sigrid, was it? I think she was just on her own. Oh, she looks nice. I haven't looked at her in a long time. No, she's not from the collab. Therese, maybe? Did I click on? No, I already got Therese. Signa. Partitio. No, it's not Partitio. I don't think. Let me see. Partitio is... Oh, maybe it is. Let's see. Yeah, it's Partitio. Okay, so we've got the hero. So they're all... You're right, Solstice. It's not actually like characters like with a name, right? Because you create your whole party. It's just the jobs. So we've got like the hero here, I think. We've got oh gosh, I can't remember, the cleric, the white mage, whatever. Then we've got the sage here, I think. I know, isn't that weird? And then we've got, oh, look at this. We've got, what was this called? What was this this goofy class called? Um oh gosh, it was some funky name. I don't remember what it's called. Uh but there, this yeah, gadabout. So we got the gadabout here, and this, funny enough, this is probably the strongest character in Octopath. She probably is, which is really funny. And then we've got Cyrus, who is like the, I guess, like the warrior, and about town, yeah. And then we've got Partitia, which is like the monk. So yeah, we've got, normally the collabs in COTC are only 3 characters, right? Maybe 4. Like Triangle Strategy is what, Triangle Strategy is only 3, I think, right? Serenoa, Fred, and Roland. I think each of the Bravely defaults are always are also 3, aren't they? Right? Adia, maybe no, maybe not. Adia, Adele, Agnes. This is the problem when we get into games that I haven't played yet. Oh yeah. Adia, Adele, Elvis, and Agnes. So the first Bravely default is 4 characters. And the cool thing in this game, Pabu, is that every collab they give us one of the characters for free. So like they gave us Elvis. You can always get Elvis. Like when you boot up the game, you can unlock Elvis pretty quickly. You can also unlock Serenoa pretty quickly. You can also well, I don't know if you can if they'll actually just give you 9S. I think he was the free one they originally gave us from Nier. Oh, that's perfect. That's perfect. We actually already had the second Bravely Default collab somewhat recently, where we got Gloria, Ring a Bell, and who's the third one? Can anybody help me out here? I don't remember who it was. Let me just close these tabs. I suppose we can try to figure it out here. This is the list of all the characters that are in the game, at least in Japan right now, Pabu. There's a lot. I mean, we look at the numbers in these headers, and it's like 70, 100, 128, 154, 180. Oh, but you know what? I think that's also counting. Is that counting the lower rarity ones? Maybe it's not. 2, 4, 6, 8. 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 23. Yeah, that's counting all of them. Okay. But yeah, we're not that far behind Japan anymore. Like we just got Hikari and Casti last week added to the game, and so that's like way down here. Like if I move it up so I'm not blocking it. So Cecil might actually be next in terms of the warriors here, actually. So there's 2, 4, 6, 7 warriors we still don't have in the game. Over here, I think the second Nier collab is very, very soon approaching, probably. So I think we just got Oshka added to the game recently. He's that's another really cool thing about this game, Pabu. They add the bosses we fight against to the game too. And so like as you get going with the game and you see some of the bosses, if you like them like thematically or something, you might actually be able to pull them as characters you can use in your party eventually too. Yeah, they're still quite a ways ahead. I mean, like if I click on Hikari, we can see this site, even though it's really laggy, is really good at keeping information for us. So like we can see he got added for New Year's last year in Japan, and we just got him here, like I said, last week in global. So like basically a year and a half apart. And the crazy thing is we've actually picked up the pace earlier this year too, which is crazy. So before this year, we were probably closer to 2 years behind, and they've sped things up a bit here. But yeah, I mean, I think since you're starting right now, Hikari and Casty's banners should be live for you. So you might be able to even get one of them or both of them depending on how much you're able to play the game and what kind of like how much resources you're able to get before they go away. Um the banners typically are 2 weeks long, so you probably have another week and a half because the resets in COTC are on Thursdays. So, so yeah, I mean, good luck if you try pulling for either or both of them. Casty's art is also really nice. Um, Let me see, where are you, Miss Casty? There you are. I think honestly for a new player, both characters are going to be really strong. I think for people like me who have been playing the game for very long, I think Casty is definitely the better of the two. But for new players like you, they would both be really good pickups. Um, and then the ones I'm really looking forward to are the second versions of them, their alternate jobs or their alternate jobs. So we've got Hikari here who will eventually become a conjurer, which is really cool. They're starting to do stuff with the advanced jobs from 2 for the second versions of the characters now. And then we've also got over here, she's not an advanced job, but honestly, I don't care. Look at how amazing Casty looks here. I I think honestly, with all the different job combinations into like for each of the characters in terms of their sprites and stuff, like across all of 2, Casty Dancer might be my favorite sprite. So this makes me really really happy, and this makes her like a must pull for me. If we go by the year and a half later thing, I mean this won't be until like winter of next year. So yeah, I mean I love the art in this game too. It's so nice. Um I don't know why. Maybe it's because I'm old. Like I love the pixel art stuff too. I mean like most of the games I do are pixel art games these days, it seems like. So it's a little bit different when we get these newer gachas that I'm playing that I just started playing where they're not like Persona and stuff. It's okay. And like before these two came out like a couple months ago, we went through Expedition 33 as well. But right before then, because it came out a week before that, I actually pushed back my Expedition 33 playthrough and I did Lunar Remastered Collection first. And I'd never played 2 Eternal Blue before. Man, those games, I really wish I would have played the Lunar games as a kid. Those games are such a treat. I really really enjoyed my time with them. Um yeah, it's definitely different, right? Like the HD 2D, it's definitely I think I'm probably with you. Like I remember when Octopath 1 came out and I think it probably took me a little bit to get used to too. But then Triangle Strategy came out and I really loved that game too, so it kind of just took me over. I mean, I think the only HD 2D game that I haven't played yet is Live Alive remake, and so like at some point I got to get to that too probably. Okay. I'm as you can tell, I'm very I'm very easily distracted. The ADHD is strong in this one. I don't really mind getting distracted. We often, for partly because of me starting the channel with COTC, we often just end up talking about the game while we're playing other games, so that's not too surprising that we're there either. Okay, yeah, I feel like I've heard almost unanimously good things about it. Um, and then I played Dragon Quest 3 remake too, and I'm looking forward to 1 and 2 as well. We're gonna do those as well. Uh, I know it's so easy, right? I mean, because there's so many games that we're talking about and stuff, and so it's really easy to get sidetracked with another one. I think my biggest thing though is that even when I'm getting sidetracked, I still need to try to focus a little bit more on what we're playing, because like I should be able to talk about COTC while we're still playing. I mean, I guess it's a little bit different because we were actually like looking at stuff too, but yeah. But yeah, Pabu, if you have any questions about COTC, just let me know. I will do the best I can to hopefully find you an answer. Okay, so I need to look at the log. I don't remember. Okay, let's see. As I said before, Palace's manifestation. Yeah. Therefore. Oh yeah. Uh-oh. we were sidetracking so long my Switch controller turned itself off. Oh, wait, you know what? No, it didn't. It looks like it died on me. Uh-oh. Let me see here. I think I did end up plugging the cord into the PC, so we might just be able to play anyways if I plug it in. Ooh, but you know what? I need to move where the cord is, because this is not going to be that comfortable to play with right here. Apparently, yeah, right? Okay, yeah, let me mess with this cord real quick here. It's, there we go. Normally I just use this cord for the PS5 controllers, because holy crap, those controllers did not age well. And like both of my launch PS5 controllers have like 5-minute battery life at this point, if they're lucky. Usually they die before that though. It's really sucky. I basically have to play wired PS5 these days. Okay. Yeah. Wait, what are you... Dude, what? No, I'm pushing... Oh no, what happened? My buttons got swapped. B was going back... B was like A and A was B. I'm gonna try shutting the controller off here and let's see if it works. There we go. It just reconnected itself. Okay, now that button works. Yeah, I mean, I've tried the controller with a few other like gacha games. I tried it with sort of Convaleria because I think that has controller support too, and it didn't feel as good as using a mouse. I don't know if it's because it's... Yeah, I mean, it wouldn't make sense if it's just because of the genre, right? With it being an SRPG. I mean, like, we're so used to using controllers with most of them, right? Like for Triangle Strategy, at least on launch, Triangle Strategy, Final Fantasy Tactics, everything, used to using a controller. But yeah, for whatever reason, I like sort of Convaleria more. I mean, I think I even like it more with my fingers than with a controller, which is kind of weird. Maybe it's just they didn't implement the controller support that well or something. I don't know. Yeah, and I'm not gonna lie, I didn't like this at all with keyboard and mouse either, and that's probably more so on me, just because I don't know why, for whatever reason, like the older I've got, the more I've moved away from playing games on the computer. Like all the games I stream, I mean, a couple of the games I stream, I am using the Steam client, but they are phone games, and I also either off stream or sometimes even on stream I play the mobile version too. But like I mostly stream like console and mobile games at this point. I don't know why. I guess why my preferences have moved away from computer. I guess it's specifically mouse and keyboard. I don't know. I like controllers more at this point. I don't know. I'm weird. Whatever. Okay, open the door. Get it. Oh no, it's doing the button thing again. Why? Why are you doing this to me? Dang, shout out fun. Look at that. And 1 hour. I like how Stream Elements is like, here's the 1 hour mark too. I know, right? It's gone by pretty fast, honestly. Now wait a second. How did I think I got that through here, right? What happened? Yeah, see? So why? Yeah, why did the buttons get swapped? Yeah, this is totally wrong, isn't it? It's not letting me, let's see, select. Yeah, it's literally not letting me change anything because I'm trying to push B. Well, I'm trying to push A for it and it's just not doing it. Oh, maybe I have to go over here. Yeah, let's try this. It literally won't let me change them. Oh man, this is wild. I don't know why. Why did the buttons swap? It's almost like it thinks I changed what kind of controller I'm using. Like it knew before that we were using a Switch controller, and now it thinks, yeah, see, now it thinks we're using an Xbox controller, I think. Oh yeah, that makes perfect sense. Have you tried using a trackball before? There's another streamer that I've watched, that I've followed almost as long as Yuna, who has had like hand problems and stuff, and she's used different like peripherals and stuff to still play like PC games. But yeah, maybe, I don't know if she actually uses a keyboard. I don't think she does. I think she uses some other tactile thing too, but I don't remember what it was. But I suppose even if something like that would work, that might not be that accessible like financially either. Like I could see accessibility devices like peripherals costing way too much, like developers and stuff kind of taking advantage of people because they need the stuff, right? And so they think they can just charge them an arm and a leg for it. Yeah, I don't know what we do here. This is rough. What about over here? It's like not letting me change anything, right? Like nothing is changing when I click on different things. Like what's the point? This is weird. I don't know. There was a thing to disconnect it. Let's. Yeah, see the problem is it thinks we're using the Xbox controller, and I need to figure out, I don't know. It's not recognizing that we're using a Switch controller anymore. Yeah, you know, fun. I saw that they had like a bug list and stuff they were going to address and change and improve, but no idea like when that's actually going to happen, right? There's got to be a way to switch like what kind of device it thinks we're using though, right? I mean, I would have thought. I don't know. I wonder if this the only thing that, yeah, that's how. Do you know how to do that? How do I change what type it is? Oh, up here. Oh, right here, maybe. Will this do it? No, that didn't do anything. Yeah. Where did I just see that? Was that in here? Where did I just see the in here? Yeah. Templates. Oh my gosh. Apparently what I needed to do now, I think the reason why this started happening was because I plugged it into the computer, right? Yeah, and see, so I disconnected the connection and now all of a sudden it's reverted to what we want. And so I think your layout, so I need to, yeah, I don't know, it's very weird. It's because, oh wait, no, that still doesn't make any sense, because I'm using the USB-C to USB cord, I think, from Switch, either that came with it or that came with the Pro controller, but that shouldn't like change it to to that. I think so. I don't know if we can even blame Steam for this. I think this is actually a PC thing. Yeah, is that, let's see. So settings, oh, okay, I see where you're talking about, down here probably. Or not. Why are there no controller? I guess this is the controller settings here, right? And then general controller settings, which would be, what are extended buttons? We probably shouldn't mess around with that. We'll brick it again. I don't know. I think basically what it looks like is we can't play wired with here. Now, thankfully, both of the Switch controllers, battery life is really good. I don't know how long having it plugged in for like that 5 minutes there will last, but we'll see. We'll try. Now, how do I get out of this? I don't think I can with the controller. Okay. Yeah, let's just see. Let's see how long this lasts. It would be nice. How are we doing on time, by the way? 1:15. Okay. I thought, there we go. Oh, we have nothing mapped, huh? We have literally nothing mapped. We're gonna have to see how big this dungeon is, because I was wanting to switch over to Marvel in about an hour or so, maybe a little bit less. and based on what you said, Fun, about how long you were exploring this, I don't know if we'll actually be able to finish this, but even if we're not, we'll wrap it up tomorrow at least, I suppose. Careful, there's a shadow ahead. You'll find that being the one to initiate a battle is to your advantage. I mean, we're still kind of in tutorial mode here, aren't we? Try to catch shadows off guard and get the first strike. Okay, now we're seeing where the X comes into play. Okay. All right, here we go. Is this going to be our first battle where we actually get to use all our characters? Start by targeting their weak points. Yes, we actually have our whole squad here. Yay. Okay, yeah, I gotta turn the music up a little bit. I'm really liking the music in here. That's what it sounds like. That it's really big. Okay, so I think we always open with this, right? Since if we've got more than one. Now I max leveled like all my characters as much as I could, so this might just be like really easy, like the combat in here though. Girl power, nice. 90. Why does it say 90 party? Like a 90s party? Left trigger plus down. Okay, as you explore the metaverse, you will encounter. Yeah, I mean, we already know what shadows are. Come on. Ooh, I see a chest on the minimap. Gotta get all the shiny loot, right? Left trigger and down. If you explore mementos and palaces, you will come across. Yeah, I know all about the chests. Yeah. Yeah, I think it's got to be a 90s party, right? Party like it's 1999. Welcome to Takayuki Kiyuchi's baseball exhibition. Marvel at the incredible career. All right. Is it? Okay. I mean, I kind of got that vibe. It seems like it for sure. I think I knew coming in the music was going to be really good when like all the pre-launch trailers and stuff, just hearing the music in there. But then even like the login screen has some nice music too. I don't know what it is about gacha games and login music. It seems like all the gacha games I've played recently just have really good login music. I mean, like COTC's login music is legendary, especially considering where it resurfaces later. Sword of Convaleria's login music is really, really pretty. I mean, it gives like really big Final Fantasy Tactics vibes, right? Which makes a lot of sense because it's the same composer. This game's login music's really good. And then, I mean, the Marvel game's login music is literally just its menu music, but that song absolutely slaps too, so. Oh, let's go. Okay, Little League players dream of Koshien, and Kiyuchi-sama's performance there was outstanding. In this room, you can see the baseball gear Kiyuchi-sama treasured throughout high school. Kiyuchi-sama was truly an exceptionally hard worker through all his physical training. He never neglected a day of practice. Now, how about a quiz? Of all this gear, which do you think Kiyuchi-sama replaced most often? Seems we can't progress without answering this question correctly. Why does it say thumbs up times 2? The most frequently replaced gear. That would be whichever wore out fastest, no? Why don't we take a look through the displays? Okay. Oh, that's super hype. Yeah, I love how the music in video games is like such a big thing in Japan. I mean, we've got the black mages from Final Fantasy, from some of the employees that decided to produce music themselves too, right, for their games. We've got the what is it called, Distant Worlds concerts that we have like around the world, but I think, or at the very least here in the States. But yeah, I mean, they seem to, in different Asian countries, they seem to be more okay and enthusiastic about embracing video game related stuff. Right? Like I remember like over a decade ago when StarCraft 2 came out, and it was like the biggest like sport in Korea, in South Korea, for a couple years after it came out. Like they were packing stadiums with thousands of people watching StarCraft 2 esports and stuff. It's, yeah, I wish it was more like that here, but like people still like shun gamers and stuff here in the States and everything, and yeah. I know, I remember that was so epic. I was super sad because I didn't see it live. I had to watch it on YouTube. I really wish I would have seen it live. It was so cool. I think there were quite a few games that I recognized and stuff. It was really cool. Okay, let's see, what do we got? We got a cap here. Not so sure this is it. I can't imagine it would wear out very quickly. Yeah, baseball caps. What do we got? Oh, shoes probably wear out pretty quick. Now, wait a second. We have 2 pairs of shoes. How do we know which one wears out quick? Probably because there's an exclamation here, right? Some baseball shoes are on display. Oh, not that one. More shoes. Looks like you got it right. Shall we continue? All right. We didn't even have to go back to the console to answer the question. That's kind of funny. It's a treasure chest. Let's open it. Obviously. Jewels, XP, and other stuff. I have no idea what it does. That's the fun thing about these gacha games, right? Is that... Oh, nope. Turn around, turn around. There you go. Oh, shoot. That's the thing about these gacha games, though. Every time you start a new one, there's all these different resources and terminology you gotta learn all over again, because none of the games ever use the same names for like the same stuff. This looks like a good spot. Hide and strike while the enemy is unaware. That's how a phantom thief should fight. Now let's conceal ourselves. Okay. Anybody have a big cardboard box we can hide inside of? Ambush the enemy. Oh man, here we are like in Carmen San Diego. Oh, there we go. Chance. I don't know what that means, but sure. Let's do the chance. You can press fast forward to adjust the battle. Ooh, let's go. Please follow the directions, right trigger. And we have auto now too. We like auto. If auto is good in games. Yeah, that's good, because they're all hopefully all gonna have decent resources. Wait, the game already won the fight? Use your environment to hide in enemy territory. That's the way of a phantom thief. Nope, Suki, we're playing 4. We're playing 2 today, though. We're not that far away from switching over to the second new one, or I guess technically the first new one. This one we started on Monday. We started, so we've got COTC. Also, Suki, hi, how's it going? Hope you're doing well. Hope your week's going well. We've got COTC, obviously. We've got SOC. And we got the Marvel game. We're playing Marvel Mystic Mayhem as well. We'll be switching over to that in probably about a half an hour, maybe a little bit longer. So if you stick around, you can see that one too. It's really interesting. It is. It's the combat in it is really different though, as far as gachas go. So it's a really nice change of pace. It's actually real-time combat, but when you're using your system. Actually, before I even go into how the combat works more than that, it's a card system with a bar that fills up where you use a resource for all of the characters combined. So it's actually a little bit like Midnight Suns, if you ever heard of that or saw that. That was the XCOM like Marvel game that came out a couple years ago. And so it's kind of like that. Well, okay, so right now, you know how it goes with a honeymoon phase in a gachas, right? So right now, Monday through Thursday, I'm doing this and Marvel split. So roughly about the same time. I'm gonna try to keep them to about 3 hours each, maybe 2 to 3 hours each. I haven't done a very good job of that. The last 2 days we did about 4 hours each, so it was a little bit much. I was definitely gassed at the end of the day. Didn't really have much left in the tank for other stuff. But yeah, so I'm splitting Monday through Thursday on these 2 new games while we're in the honeymoon phase still. And because of the event that's still going on in SOC right now for the 1-year anniversary that's coming up in about a month. I think a month from Friday. We get new story every Friday. I think this Friday is the last time we're gonna get the new story, at least for the current event. We'll probably get something else that fills in the next month, but I'm doing SOC on Fridays, and if there is any need to do COTC for any reason, like I think there probably is this week, I'm also putting that on to Fridays, and we're doing that like before we hop into SOC. So we'll probably do like half an hour of COTC on Friday at the start. We'll probably just look at the characters that got 6-star. We are at the start of a new month, so we can get another thing from the Awakening Shard store. We're gonna be A4ing Xenia on Friday. That's exciting. I mean, in terms of like play time and everything, yes, but like I guess for the foreseeable future, we're gonna be trying to fit in at the very least all of them except for COTC. I mean, don't get me wrong, when we do get Side Celestia Chapter 7, we'll do that on the Thursday it drops, right? Like I will still be doing COTC when we need to story-wise. But as far as other stuff, that's kind of hiatus for now. I mean, the event in SOC is really big too, right? With it being part of the 1-year anniversary and everything, and the 2 characters that are coming out in 2 and 4 weeks. We're getting Nidia on Friday this week, and then in 2 weeks we get Lutfi, and in 4 weeks we get Anana X. So that'll be really big. I think once we get past, and I don't know how long this honeymoon phase thing is gonna be for with these 2 games. I mean, it's kind of already came and gone in Marvel. Like Marvel's kind of whatever. I mean, we're getting on Marvel and we're trying to level up so we can unlock new stuff, and we're doing farming. It's a totally different experience, the daily stuff we're doing in there, than it is in here. So far, it's been more like theory crafting and like menu stuff, like customizing characters and such. Yeah, good call. Yeah, I think. I'm not sure on this one. I think I'm still too much into still in the tutorial part of this game to know. I think I remember hearing that this does have an energy system, and the Marvel one does as well. And then obviously we also have energy in Sword of Convalaria, so it kind of limits what we can do each day in those 2 games. Especially considering the year anniversary in SOC, that event is actually using the energy too. It kind of actually helps to make it so that we're not just going and going and going. Oh, in here, okay, that's good to know. And honestly, with this many trying to juggle this many gacha games, that's probably a good thing for me personally. That's probably actually a good thing. Because it'll mean in certain situations where like we need to get off of this game now and switch over to the other game and play that for a while, I can just go into this farming mode and I can dump energy, and then we'll have it refresh for the next day. So I'm actually still technically being productive, even though we're not playing it maybe as long as we would have liked to or something, or could. Okay, already putting it into practice. That's our wonder. Okay, keep exploring. Oh, more chest, yeah. Now that you said that about display cases fun, I'm gonna be trying to break like every case. Aha, that room is... Wonder, take out that shadow. This goes well. We'll have a safe place to rest inside the palace. It's very similar to Octopath. We have 4 skills, and the 4th one is kind of like an ultimate skill or something. It triggers automatically when you fill this gauge, I think, in the bottom right corner. And the second and the third ones unlock as we level up our personas, and then each character has 2 passives. And so it's very Octopathy like. Yeah, and also a basic and I think you can use a gun too, technically, kind of like free aim in Expedition 33, I think. I'm not sure. I haven't actually used the gun yet. Yeah, it's and in this game there's like 10 damage types, which is very similar to Octopath, where we have 14 damage types. So the combat, I think, and the characters and skills and all that stuff, I think that is the easiest stuff for me to learn about this game because it's so similar to Octopath. Oh, was it? It's been a while since I played it. I couldn't remember. Yeah, that, I mean, are we even gonna get to that today, unfortunately? Because what time is it? Yeah, all right, let's take out this shadow. We've got like half an hour. I'm guessing we probably won't get to that today. Apologies. I know we're progressing really slowly in this game, but oh, this is cool. Shadow is about grab them. I think this game is gonna be a really slow burn, but that's kind of, oh, we're on auto again. Do we want to stay on auto? I don't know. Okay, let's go. Single target, right? Yeah, I don't know if we've seen this skill before. Resist. Nice one, guys. Mad props. Thanks, Navigator. Yeah, skip. Simply superb. You've really gotten the hang of this, Wonder. You seem awfully satisfied. Hey, listen, do you think I'll ever feel fulfilled like that? That depends on you. That's your own responsibility, little pixie. So I've just got to follow my heart, huh? I like the way you think. You somehow remind me of myself. Wait. I'd forgotten. I originated from humanity's sea of souls. My true name is... Oh, right, it's Pixie. From now on, I will become a part of you, your devotion and desire. Okay, so wait, is this why you were talking about personas? Did we just get a new persona here? What was that? The shadow became your mask? I have no idea. This is beyond my comprehension as well, but it seems like the shadow's desire to join you transformed it into a persona for you to use. Or something like that? It's kind of funny how little Lufel actually knows about what's going on. The shadow, it was drawn to me and wanted to become part of me. It was even able to recall its name that it had forgotten. Deep down, I feel like I somehow recognize its presence. Well, either way, we defeated the enemy. We can talk it over more inside the room just ahead. Oh no. We gotta level all these other ones too, huh? Okay, so we're going in here. It's just a hunch, but I think this room... It looks like the door is on fire. You mentioned resting. Is there something inside? Yes, let's go in. Wonder. I wonder what's inside. Wonder. You can now quick travel to the X. Oh, nice. So now we have a safe travel spot. Alright. We can catch our breath for a while. The shadows won't come in here. Yeah, how do you know that? The distortion of the palace is weaker in this room. Oh, geez, yeah, we skipped one. That means this is a safe place for us, a safe room, if you will. But I'm not convinced we can rest here safely. I'd like to poke around a bit more just to be sure. Oh, we're going back to see them. She's always throwing us into the door. She's a very aggro concierge, yeah. You have shown new potential once again. What do you mean? We are referring to the new persona you have gained. Normally, a single human can possess only one persona, but you are capable of harnessing many more. I believe I've told you this before. you are capable of reawakening not just your own, but others' forgotten desires. This applies to shadows as well. Your exuberant passion for life holds infinite possibilities. Infinite, yeah. Our eyes just widened a lot. We shall call this ability of yours the power of the wild card. This rare power allows you to yield multiple personas. Use it wisely. Why is he so creepy? You who have awakened to this power hold even more potential. They even gave him kind of, I don't know. Yeah, never mind. But the time you will know it is further still. I must agree with your concierge, Merope. Well, when your heart is strengthened through bonds with others, we will summon you again. Strengthening my heart, huh? Yes, that's... I didn't even make that connection. You're right, Pabu. I can't unsee it now. Please do work to foster your desire. So long as you steadfastly cultivate desire, a path will surely open itself to you. Apologies for the abrupt summons. For now, please proceed the way your will directs you. Yeah, so he's totally the penguin. We're gonna fight a tortoise at some point, huh? Are we fighting Genbu from Final Fantasy XI? That would be fun, all by ourselves with our personas. Something the matter, Wonder? You've been quite still for some time. To Lufel, it looked like I was just standing there. When are we gonna tell Lufel about them? Can other people not see that door? Oh, it's gone now anyways. Well, no matter. I've searched the room and it seems to be free of danger. Shadows won't be coming to steal our desires in here, so we can prepare and strategize at ease. Alright. Let me know when you're ready to depart, and don't forget to prepare. Okay, after arriving in a safe room, you can use quick travel. That's nice. On the map screen, select the safe room. Yeah. When you enter a safe room, all allies will be fully healed and the palace's security level will be reset. I'm assuming that has to do with like if enemies spot you or something. That kind of sounds like Metal Gear Solid a little bit. In the safe room, you can train your phantom thieves and personas as well as change your party. I like how like when you go to a safe room, everybody gets healed. That's nice. I wonder, does anybody know when you go to a safe room, do all the enemies respawn? Oh really? That's amazing. They put Genbu in 14 as well. That must have been well after I stopped playing. I've heard so many things that they've added over the years to the game, like with all that one game mode where they revisit a lot of the old Final Fantasies. Like I've seen like the fight where you fight against like Cloud of Darkness, and I think you can fight against Kefka and stuff too, right? Maybe. And I'm guessing if you can fight against them, you can probably fight against Golbez too. The storm was that the first one or the second one? I think that was one of the early ones, right? Oh, we're going to the Velvet. Wait, so we can actually choose to go to the Velvet Room. Second one, okay. Select and this is where we do persona training. Interesting. Oh my, look at how many personas we already have. Okay, so you want me to do Janasic, and Janasic looks to be physical damage, I think, if my memory is right. Hold down to select multiple. Okay. Sure. I mean, you're making me do it anyways. Okay, so Janasic skills should, let's see. Okay. Sure. Alright, let's see what else we got. What other options do we have for damage types? Let's see. So this is AoE. This looks like oh, it's Suzaku. Let's go. Wait, can we do Sadama? No, I don't think so. Inugami. I know Inugami from Summoner's War. Who else has played Summoner's War? Oh man, Rauk. Rauk is like the goat of gacha, like the OG goat of gacha games. Rauk was like this fire, basically like this hulking fire wolf. In like the first gacha game that I ever played. I think the first one that ever grossed $1 billion. It's like a decade old. They still have esports for it. It's crazy. But Rauk was the awakened name of Fire Inugami in that game. And Rauk had a couple mechanics. I think he had defense break on his basic. He had a team up second skill, where I think he pulled in one other ally, and then the passive was if Rauk gets a kill, he gets to go again. And so like people put like all the resources into Rauk, and so he would just get kills left and right, and he would just get to go again and again and again. And so like for farming stuff, he was great for that too. Oh, all 4 of the legendary beasts, that's cool. Now why I can't rotate in here? I probably have to click on him and then I can rotate. On Meraki. Ipan Datara. Okay, you're interesting looking. Oribas. Oh, welcome back, Ostra. How's the codex going? Codex grind going today? Oh, if I want to use more than one, okay. I guess we're just looking at him real quick here then. Nekomata. Apsaras. She's kind of cool looking. Kodama. Some of these... Ooh, I like Shisa. Shisa looks cool. I'm trying to see where... Is there anywhere to actually like look at their like skills before you level them up? Oh, you took no, leave Elrica alone. Don't fight her. We like Elrica, remember? Yeah, Mandrake. Oh man, I remember Mandrakes from Final Fantasy 11 too. Fighting them in that one jungle. Yatunga jungle and then Yoder in the next zone. Oh man, I remember the goblin chains that people would end up zoning, and then like they couldn't handle one enemy. Like a group couldn't handle one enemy, and then they'd end up training all of them to the zone line and getting other XP parties killed and stuff. That was funny. Koro Pakuru. Wow, that's a name. Interesting design character too. Ooh, I like Andress. Andress is pretty cool. Oh, Andress is the last one. Andress is like the evolution of what Lufel is. Andress is like an owl. Is like an owl person. I don't know. Kind of like bird person in Rick and Morty or something. I didn't actually look at the damage type, so it's interesting. Apologies for all the audio that where they... It's interesting, it looks like... Oh no! Okay, so... Fun said we probably can't do any more of this right now, so let's get out of here. Oh, you know what? Crap. I forgot we plugged in COTC and we didn't finish our dailies, but we also need to charge the phone, remember, before we play Marvel, because we play Marvel on the phone. And if the phone is not charged, we're gonna not be able to play Marvel as long as we would like to. Let's see, we already got the ads on the main account done. Let me switch over to the second account. We might actually be playing this a little bit longer than Marvel today if we have to charge the phone for a little while, like 15 minutes. Okay, let's get out of there. Stay alert. Persona. Face your inner desires and strengthen the persona that has awakened within you. Cool. Now, is there any way I think, unfortunately, I really wanted to do the last 10 pull to get the selector so that we could get Panther, but it's kind of looking like that's not going to happen today. I think we're going to have to wait till tomorrow to probably pick her up. Unless we get some stuff here. Maybe we get some stuff here. We got Midnight Sun. We were just talking about that game, Midnight Suns. That's funny. So why is this one colored? Oh, because now we're on step 2. Look at that. Okay, cool. We're slowly making progress here. But yeah, I think unfortunately we probably just don't have the resources to do. Well, do we want to use that stuff? How many does it take? Oh, we can. Okay, you know what? I think we will. We'll do that when we're ready to get out of here in a little while. For whatever reason, I like to do polls either at the start of streams or at the end of them if I can. The door doesn't seem to open from this side. There should be a way around. Let's find it. Okay. Use your third eye. Oh, there we go. Oh, we're going into a duct. All right, cool. Oh, we've got a shadow. After his performance at Koshien, the great Kyuchi-sama continued down the path to stardom. Even as a rookie, he took the baseball world by storm. Yeah, that's cool and all. Search objects too. I think since we're really low on time here today, I think we actually will just... Oh, we got 3x speed too. Let's go. Yeah, I think we'll do auto real quick here. Yeah, Ostra, are you on my Discord server? Cause I have it set up so that I'm Jack-o'-lantern Ho. I'm you and you're me. Oh, we got a new person, I think. On my Discord server. Oh, you're not here. Because on my Discord server, I have it set up so for a lot of these games that we're playing, I have news channels on them on the server that automatically populate, and so like all the info for COTC for tomorrow in the new patch is on my server too. If you want to take a look in case there's anything you missed. Now just bear with me here because it is getting a little hectic here on my server. It's getting a little busy with all the channels we've got, especially with these new games. So like we've got the Marvel channels here, the general channel, resource news. For COTC, we've got that. We've got the festival codes for the event. Then we've got resources and news. Like here in the news channel, we've got all this stuff that populated at 2:12 a.m. this morning, my time. So there's that as well, and then we have SOC stuff, and then we have stuff for the like recurring non-gacha games we're doing too. So we have like baseball, Carmen Sandiego, Diablo, Path of Exile, etc. I left Expedition 33 here because I'm very hopeful that eventually we'll get some DLC for it. And honestly, I keep occasionally ending up finding some fun stuff like I think this is like a meme thing that someone made a video with. Yeah, with the music from early in the game, the boss music that goes really hard. Right? Like let's go. Expedition 33, baby. It's a dance party. This song does go pretty hard, right? Oh, we've even got Shaq DJing. Let's go, Shaq. Diesel, the big Diesel is in the house. Oh, there's this guy, this security guard at like a baseball game. I think the first time I actually saw him dancing in a video was in a short I saw on YouTube for the Octopath 2's random battle music. I don't know who these folks are. They're vibing too though. We've even got giant. I mean, yeah. I don't know. Sorry, that was probably unnecessary. But yeah. Yeah, so there's the link there. Let me close that again. Oh, sounds good, fun. Thanks for stopping by. It's always a pleasure to chat. Take care, dude, and get some sleep. All right, voice on screen. Kyuchi-sama's Koshian performance earned him entrance to the major leagues, and he started making waves in his first season with his signature slider. Okay, so he's a pitcher. He quickly found a passionate fan base. Soon he had his own merchandise. Now, how about a quiz? Of all this paraphernalia, which merchandise did Kyuchi-sama see as his pitcher's emblem? Another quiz, irritating as it may be. We'll need to answer if we want to continue. A pitcher's emblem. Do you know what that means, Wonder? No. Baseball glove is on display here. Okay, that didn't help us out. Or did it? No, it didn't. How about his outfit? Baseball glove and uniform. No, that's not it either. What do we got over here? Another glove, huh? Baseball glove. That went well. Keep it up, Wonder. I like how we don't actually have to input anything, right? We just go around and find stuff. Yeah, wait. Left trigger. There we go. I see. What do we do here? Whoops, wrong button. What do I do with that? We need something else. It's the glove. I wonder if because no, that was that the answer? I don't think it was. The answer was over here, yeah. Oh, maybe just because it was part of the stuff. Okay. Uh-oh, we've got another shadow. A phantom thief must also know how to avoid unnecessary conflict. Be careful here. Did I get him? I thought I did, but maybe not. Totally lame. Let's finish up quick, okay? Oh, did we? I don't think we saw this yesterday. That was a nice animation there. I'm no shadow from this place. I used to be living in that sea of the human soul. Bicorn. From now on, call me Bicorn. No need for honorifics, Sonny. Okay. We're getting a lot of new personas here, it looks like. Yeah, I'm gonna keep an eye on, since we're gonna be going, I don't know what, probably about 3 hours in Marvel too. I'm not sure how much battery we're gonna need here for the phone, but we're up to 60%. We'll try to get it to like 80 or something before we switch over, maybe. What's the goals thing? I don't remember this. Oh, the daily stuff. Wait, we've only got one. Oh, there we go. 14, nice. Yeah, see, I haven't used any. I don't even think I've unlocked a way to use stamina yet, or action points. Let's see. Yeah, this is gonna be rough until we get further in. We're gonna miss out on dailies and stuff too. It's okay. It is what it is. We'll just have to suck it up, I guess. That's a, what is that? Is that a gold ticket? Nice. Let's take it. Perfect. We go in here. All right, where are we? Oh, here we go. Oh. No, nothing. Uh-oh. Well, that's unfortunate. Boxes, huh? Probably shouldn't break them all, right? Did we put a muzzle on his mouth? I don't know what that was. That was pretty goofy. I'm so not a shadow that belongs here. I used to be in the humans as Sea of Souls. I'm Pixie. I mean, I'm you after all, so let's hope we get along. Didn't we already have Pixie? I wonder if we can, we must be able to like awaken them too or something, right? Why else would we? Wait, this is where we came. What am I doing? I'm going the wrong way. No, nothing. Nope. What do you got? Yeah, more good stuff. Whom I sense a presence much stronger than the other shadows. Be on your guard, Wonder. Powerful foe. We should be fully prepared before facing it. Okay, hold on one sec. I wonder if this is gonna be the turtle here that Fun was talking about. This might be a good stopping point after this one. It's a catcher. Oh, no, it's a succubus. Oh, we couldn't surprise her either. Totally, let's finish this up quick, okay? Yeah. Alright, my turn. Done damage to all enemies or bless damage. Nobody's taken any damage on our team, so let's use... Wait, this takes HP as a resource? What? Oh, that's interesting. Whoops. Well, it automatically uses good ones, so that's good. Let's see what he got. AoE. Oh wait, you're the only one that's weak. We should use a single target then. Nice hit. All out attack, yeah, go. Go, go, go. It's time to party all night. Take over the previous something. Oh, and that just ended the fight. Nice. We're up to 15 too. Nice. Or maybe previous precious set or something maybe. A little hard to see. Let's see, anything in here? It's a treasure chest. I wonder what's inside. Let's see. Oh, I think we've got enough tickets to do a full pull now. Only C-tier fan card holders may pass. Oh, well that's a problem. We should take a good look around here. Yeah. Now quick travel to the exhibition. Oh, this is a safe room. Yeah, let's see if there's anything in here that we need to do. View stats. Why can't I? There. Yeah, what kind of stats are we viewing? These aren't actually stats, are they? Wait, you can level up skills? Oh, don't do that to me. Alright, let's do it. Oh, we can only level up one skill. Yeah, I mean, probably his AoE, right? Or wait, this one's an AoE too. This is more commonly used because this is how he builds stacks, though. I think, right? And we could only afford to upgrade one skill. Alright, fair. Let me look around here. Wait, can I just walk around in here too, or no? Oh, I guess not, huh? We are at, what are we at now? 65, yeah, it's going up slow, 65%. Wait, hold on, breaking news. Nick's expected to hire Mike Brown as their coach, okay. That doesn't really move the needle, I don't think. Yeah, 66, let's wait till we're over 70%, and we're almost done with the ads. I think once we're done with the ads on COTC, we'll be charging faster. Okay, I guess we just keep going here. I was gonna say maybe we should do polls, but nah, not yet. Okay, so we're gonna try to go in here now. Oh, we are gonna go in here now. Whoa, oh, what the hecker? What? That's an interesting choice. So Kyuchi was a baseball player. That doesn't match the impression he gave off in Shibuya. Anywho, how are you thinking we should proceed from here? Are there any leads we can... What the... How... Where... What is this place? Dude. Motoha, right? What are you doing here? Are you alright? How the heck did I get here? I was just at the Shibuya station a second ago. I see. You must have used the Metaverse Navigator, the eye-shaped icon on your phone. Metaverse Navigator? Ah! What are you? Some sort of mascot? Wait, black hood, yellow eyes. Are you a hooded ghost? Come on, man. Hooded ghost? And what are you, a burglar? Wait a second. Is that you, Kamisten-kun? I go by Wonder here. What? Literally, what is happening? Wait, is this like a cosplay convention? I mean, there are weird statues of Kyuchi and apparently merch? This is Kyuchi's palace. The decor has materialized from his cognitions. Kyuchi's palace? Built from his cognitions? Ah, I get it. This is a dream. Yup, for sure. Well, I appreciate her tenacity. We need to get her out of here right now. We may not be able to defend her if shadows come attacking. Dude, the door is locked behind us. Automatic lock, eh? There must be a clue around here somewhere that shows how to get out. Wait, what? We're locked in. Motoha, alright. I would like you to share any information you have on Kyuchi with us forthwith. Huh? She's so confused. I see a chest. No. No, wait. This photo. It's from my Little League baseball training. What's it doing here? Oh, is he her coach or something? Thing, Carter. That's when it happened. I, the star athlete, entered a slump. Ah. Was that? I said this was Kyuchi's palace, did I not? His cognitions from real life and the source of his twisted desire are all reflected here. Oh, I see. To think Motoha or I would be pictured in Kyuchi's palace. He must feel some kind of disturbing connection to her. You don't look too good. No, what is it? She realized something. Oh, no, it's nothing really. Seems the door unlocked itself. I suppose looking at the photo is the key. We've gained enough valuable intel on Kyuchi. Now let's make our exit. No, there's a chest in here. We've got to get the chest. This is bad. Oh my gosh, we got captured. Are you serious? Come on. Come on, there's no way. Ah! Did the floor just give out beneath us? Did we just get Final Fantasy VII? What's that? Intruders. Then start with that. Haughty man's got some gnarly cleavage going on here. I didn't think you'd have the guts to face me willingly, Motoha, alright? How about a trip down memory lane? Your offenses, your crimes. I'll make you remember in excruciating detail. Execution of intruders will begin momentarily. Oh, that's probably not too good for us. Ow, what the hell is going on? We were dropped down a pit. It must have been a trap for intruders. Before anything, we need to find a way out of here. Wonder, search the room for an exit. Every exit is sealed. There must be an unlocking mechanism like the one before around here somewhere. Wow, that was truly a nice square hit. What is that? Do you see that? What'd she find? This is from after that baseball clinic. It's literally her on TV. Motoha Arai, what was your reaction when you managed to hit Kyuchi's game-deciding slider? I thought Kyuchi pitching stance looked really cool. Oh, I meant to ask how you felt. Like, the ball was fast, or I felt amazing. Any thoughts like that? He threw me a slider just like I asked him to. So I think he's just the best. I see you have a lot of respect for him. Now, let's hear a word from Kyuchi on Arai's performance. She's, what'd you call it? Talented. She seems like a talented kid. A fine line drive so powerful it slipped through your grip, resulting in a double. You even fell on your backside. Talk about putting on a show. I don't think I need to ask this, but that was all an act, right? What? I mean, of course it was. She's only in grade school. Indeed, she is. As someone on track for the major league, I'm sure even pro hitters would be in for a challenge if you were playing seriously. Kyuchi? Nothing. I'm cool. Anyway, Arai, I hear you actually main as a pitcher. Yes, I love throwing and hitting. A pitcher was with a strong sense for batting too. We're certainly looking forward to what the future has in store for you. That's all for ground coverage from the baseball training infield. Why is that in here? That doesn't seem very flattering for Kyuchi. What is that? That video, was that from a baseball clinic Kyuchi taught when he was still a professional player? His pitch got knocked out of the park by grade school aged Motoha Arai. Better yet, he got knocked flat on his back trying to stop it. That must have damaged his ego. Yeah, Kyuchi has been in a big slump ever since. All because I hit that pitch. You didn't do anything wrong. You were playing baseball. Come on. I see we have a lot to process here, but now is not the time. Shadows could burst in here any minute. We must find some means of escape. Although I do wonder, why were we just shown a video of Kyuchi's past? Something feels off about this. It's as if someone planned to make us watch that video. And there was that pitfall before. I think they might be onto us. Stay on your guard. I hear your stats are in the dirt recently. Huh? There's another video. Now, here I thought you were aiming for the majors. Well, yeah. You don't sound so sure, and you should know crying slump is an excuse isn't gonna cut it. Coach, can't you push him a little harder? We're all here to support you. And with the Major League on the horizon, we've even heard word about a few potential sponsors. He understands that, but... well, it's that or be known as the guy that got beat by an elementary school girl. What was it those Ragmegs were saying? Kyuchi clocked by clutch hit cutie? If you have even a shred of dignity, you get back out on the field and prove them wrong. Understood. Kyuchi. Right, coming. That appears to be from the early days of his downward spiral. Are you sure you're okay? It's nothing. Ah. Whoa. See the article? Apparently Kyuchi's in a slump. Hey, the girl in the news looks like Arai. No way, seriously. Yeah, seems like he got hurt during the baseball clinic from the pitch Arai hit. It's her fault. Completely her fault. No, Motoha didn't do anything. Arai ruined his career. Thanks to her, he'll never... Ah! It's my fault. All my fault. Arai snapped out of it. Oh, jeez. What? She fell into another pit. The offender, Motoha Arai, is in custody. Eliminate the intruders. Get ready, Wonder. Here they come. It's okay. We're still on auto, so it should be quick. Our phone is up to 75%, so it's trucking along. Well, good now. Oh, we're not on auto anymore. It reset us stuff. All right, let's turn it up. Turn auto on again real quick. I'm so not a shadow that belongs here. I used to be in the humans as... yeah. I Pixie again. What is that, our third Pixie now? What time is it? 2:18. Yeah, we should stop shortly. Curses, they knew we were here all along? We can't stay here. Let's go find her. I think this is probably a good stopping point, so we'll do some polls here. Let's get this party started. Oh, geez, wait, we've got to, like, fight. Okay, yeah, let's do our polls and let's stop for the day and switch over. Okay, so we're gonna do a 10 poll here. Maybe we'll get lucky and get someone on it, and then afterwards we're gonna select Panther, and then we'll level her up and then get out of here for the day with this game. Okay, we want to see like a 5-star. I think ideally the one that we would like to see is Rin, which is Yaoling Li here, who could be a debuffer for Joker. Either that, or we wouldn't mind seeing this character or this character. So there's like 3 characters that we would be especially happy to get. Okay, here we go. Let's send it. And then we skip, right? Skip. Leon. Dude, Leon was one of the ones we just said we wanted, right? Okay, that's good. So let's see. Kozio. This is the first new character that we pulled today. And then we also, who did we just pull? We pulled Leon. Leo. Leo's over here. And Leo wants to be in a team with Joker or Fleurette. Look at that. Yeah. Leon is just a good character. He's in parties with Joker, Fleurette, Closer, Mont. But we need a few other characters to complete parties, right? Like we need Moko or Soy or Mona or Rin, and then we can make like any of these like somewhat complete teams with like a DPS and then a few support characters and stuff. As far as what he does himself, he's a buffer that buffs allies attack and crit damage. He can fit in nearly any comp, and he is also Skull's partner in crime. Skull wants to stay at low HP, and Leon's skill 2 can help him achieve it by lowering the HP enough with his HP to shield conversion. Interesting. Yeah, so however you slice it, and look at how he's gonna scale too. Like in China, he's still really solid for bossing. Like if we go over to here, he's right here. He's still, I mean, like it looks like he's the 4th best supporter even in China. He's the best 4-star supporter in China now, and I don't know how far ahead they are than us, but yeah, I mean for bossing, he's the best launch support character, so that's cool. And he is nuclear, which I don't know if there's actually a nuclear DPS character in the game. Even for, yeah, I guess there's one, but also not very good for in China. So yeah, he's kind of just like plug and play, it looks like. And so there's probably a really good chance that I'll be having him once we get more characters and we can start filling out these save team formations more. He's probably going to be in like every team I have, basically. He's a really good pull here. Okay, so we scooped him up, which is good. Like I said, that's good. And then we're gonna select. Let's get her now. I mean, we could actually complete a single target wind DPS team if we got Morgana now, but I think I want Panther. She's fire AoE if I remember right. So we'll get her now. Yes. Okay, cool. Share it, and then where does that save? Right? Because we're on PC, right? Where does that save to? I wonder. I'll have to figure that out, you know, because normally when we do polls, I like to save the screenshots just for like kind of like tracking sort of deal. Okay, so I think as of right now, I mean, we'll see. I think we're probably just done with polls for a while on here, right? Because we already got Joker, and this gen pool does not look as good as the Marvel one in terms of how many polls. I mean, after 80 polls you get a 5-star, but it's not like a random pool of like the best ones or anything, and you have to go 300 polls in before you can select one of these characters. And so like by the time we would get there, we probably would, you know, if we wouldn't want to start doing that now anyways, because I think there's good upcoming like upcoming gen pool characters that are going to be added from what I've heard. What's going on here? How do I collect that up there? It's like, oh, here. Okay, I don't know what that does, but sure. Collection, sightseer. Your journey begins. Let curiosity guide you. Rewarded for filling up your collections. Okay. Okay. It's kind of a funky place to stop, but I think this is going to be a good stopping point for us. We're going to have a bit less time on Marvel here because we're only going to have about 3 hours, but that's okay. So we're going to go ahead and log out here. If you are watching on YouTube, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the stream today. I still don't know why this screen keeps popping up. I wish we could listen to the music as like an outro here, but for whatever reason they decided that's not what they're looking for here. Maybe I can. Oh, there we go. Okay. Yeah, if you're watching on YouTube, thanks for watching. Hope you're enjoying the series. We're just gonna keep going with this indefinitely, and we'll see where the story goes. Like, subscribe, leave a comment. Appreciate the support. Gonna get out of here. We'll be back tomorrow on Thursday with more Persona 5X content. Peace.